now. Fuck.
I'm fighting them motherfuckers now. Shit, pain, man.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor. Not up for the bait.
Not for the bed.
Got him.
That was
Got
that fast. That fast.
100 shot.
That fast.
You definitely gotta run another.
What's up, family?
Definitely gotta run another shot. Yo, Mean Mill the Done.
Raul the guy.
Me so ambitious.
We got a double header. We got 2 special guests in the motherfucking building. We're gonna start with you first. Tell me your name and where you from.
My name is Shay. I'm from New York, born and raised. I moved to South Carolina, and I like it so far.
How long you been down here?
A few years, about 8 years.
What part of New York you from?
Far Rockaway, Queens.
Okay.
Okay, for Rockaway
Oh,
Queen, before
Rockaway.
you get to start talking, you gotta take another shot.
We'll help you
Yeah,
out.
I try to see if y'all forgot about it. Like, I try to be quiet, you know. I try to be quiet, like, maybe they forgot.
Well, she made sure her intro was so hyped that we forgot.
Right.
No, really though.
You might as well go ahead and pull up. You ain't got to take
Try
the shit on
to.
her own with that one.
Say that shit again. Say that shit again.
And then her table tap was so like,
Yeah, she let it sit. too.
yeah, so
That's what
I
guys let it
peeked out the corner like, okay,
Intention.
is she just sitting her shot down? Then when she lifted up, oh, got her.
Man, I was like, oh, as soon as I lifted up, I remembered.
So you say you been down here for what? How long? 3
About
years?
8 years.
But, oh, damn, I'm listening good then.
I still visit back home all the time. Though.
Yeah.
What made you come down south?
My mom wanted to move down here, so I ain't let her come down here by herself. So I came down here, and I did plan on going back home. I did get homesick real bad. But I started to get comfortable. You know, the money was good. You know, at the time, the rent and all that was good for the increase.
Okay.
The big increase, but you know, it's still a lot
She
cheaper
said the
down
big
here than
increase.
back up home. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive to go to New York just to visit that
Man,
motherfucker.
listen.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But 1 bedroom, probably the size of this room, $3,000. They're
Damn.
like, what?
You're like a little studio apartment.
Right. You could pay, get a mortgage down here for that.
Hope you got a good ass
Right.
job or something.
Yeah, not up for the bait.
So what was your
Something.
plans when you first came down here?
My plans, I didn't really have no plans. I didn't. I wanted to just come down here, my mom do what she gotta do, and I was just gonna leave, go back home, and then start my plans up there. But I stayed down here, and like I said, I was in the club scene, always partying, like always having fun. And I'm seeing, you know, how people make their money. I'm like, well, shit, if I'm a party, I'm gonna get paid to party.
Right.
I mean, you know, like, so I started doing hookah girl. Doing hookahs at Brass Monkey first. Then I started bottle girling for about 3 years, all around. And then I slowly slid into bartending. So now I do a little mix of all three, whatever suits the person that needs me.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
So which one do you like the best? Being a hookah girl or a bottle girl?
definitely a bottle girl.
Okay.
When
Definitely
you
a
make the
bottle
most
girl.
money at? Bottle girl?
Bottle girl.
Is that why you like it the most though?
No, I like it. Like I said, I'm an outgoing person, so I like to party and have fun, and that's my time to really party and have fun. But I still get paid to do it, so I think it's fun for me. And because I got 2 kids, I'm home with them. You know, I'm doing mama stuff, so that also be my little break from them also. So it's like knock them all out once.
Yeah, how old are you?
How old I look?
Take your glasses off.
Why do people ask that when you ask that?
Because it's a good guessing game.
I don't know,
you know?
20 something. I don't know.
You look like you in your 20s though, for real.
Okay, 29.
Yeah, 20 something.
Yeah, I was gonna give you like 28.
Yeah, I'm gonna get about 27, 28. Yeah.
Yeah, about 29.
So you telling me to be a cougar now, then you about 30.
Man, listen. Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Yeah, you
You know what?
I already feel
Right,
that.
like a
Well,
meal. Now that's taking it too far now. A meal.
What's the difference though?
I mean,
It's kicking in.
it's a difference.
It's just the black person term of saying an old
It's
woman.
really a difference.
White
If
people
you become a
term.
mom, then
You already
can
a
be
meal.
Are you a mom?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my
Like,
mother-
So a cougar and a
Yeah.
myth is the same thing.
No,
It's just the
it's
black and
No,
white
no,
cougar.
no, no.
No,
A
cougar,
cougar
that's
is just
based
an
on your
older
age.
lady you know, that
The
does her
Cougar's
thing.
basically
When I think cougar,
And
I
milk
think
could be a
is
milk
mama,
since
you
you have
like
a
the-
mom.
See, when I'm
You are
thinking,
Latino.
when I'm
Okay,
thinking
okay.
cougar, I'm thinking like
I wake up the next
a
day. those
sexy
aching.
older
What's
woman.
up, Kiki?
You know,
Yeah.
When you
Old enough to be your mama though.
when you say milf, I'm thinking about them old, no offense, old white people that be in them.
That's why I said it's black and white terms.
It's definitely a white
But
term.
since
Yeah.
you
It's definitely a white
shout out to
term.
your
But it's
birthday.
your mom. She a
But you being a
big
middle-aged woman,
yeah.
how do it feel?
Yes.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you for your birthday. When it was Saturday, Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
Damn, we didn't even tell on the podcast either. Well, Gotti brought you a bottle. But how I feel like with being like a middle-aged woman now, like I'm just asking the question.
First of all,
We're gonna get back to the interview.
I'm 39, not middle age.
That's old as fuck.
I ain't made it to 40 yet.
That's still young.
Yeah,
It really
that's
is,
old.
man. That's
So
sad.
I'm
That's sad.
39, but I found myself.
If
going
I was
through a
20 something, I was
crisis.
you old as
Yeah.
fuck.
I felt it really dawned on me that I was 39 the other day.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, it's
But when
sad.
you don't
It's
think
sad.
about it, when you don't
Hurt.
think about your age and settle
Yeah.
yourself on your age,
Y'all
that's
be
the
losing
key
years,
to the
yeah.
feeling of your youth.
It's
You
when
feel
we
me?
went
I be
out. It's
losing
when we went
years,
out for
bro.
my birthday,
Them
and
knees
you
are
know
weak.
my ankle, not my knees, my ankle was
It
weak.
started from the
And I
Say my
had to
ankle,
take a
not my
step
knees.
down for a second, and yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, Kiki, let's go for it.
I definitely said that the other day. I woke up. I said, "Oh, this was 30." Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, what is wrong with my
Yeah, them
bones?
stretches,
Oh
they
my
got them-
God.
they hit
Your
a little
body go
different
through
in 30.
changes.
Oh, it was a rough one. I had
So
a rough
menopause next, right?
The hell they say.
God.
They ain't gonna call it up like
There
that.
you go.
Just
I'm
call
just
it
saying,
like
right or
that.
wrong, though.
We'll be reminded
No,
of that.
menopause is not next. It is not, because I know people that's in their 50s.
Yeah,
they
it's
still
not
ain't
a thing
going
that has
through
to
menopause.
happen, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
so
not a thing
whatever.
that has to happen. It's
I
how
don't
you
know.
take
I ain't
care
got
of
no
your
proof
body.
about it.
Anyway, back to her interview. Damn y'all.
Okay, so you're on the verge of being like a cougar now, 30. So how your kids is?
10 and 3.
10 and 3. Okay, you've been a mama for a minute then.
Mm-hmm.
Single parent?
Semi.
Okay. As long as you got a nigga helping you, good. So
Oh yeah, they're not the same daddy. I got one deadbeat and a one good one. So that's why I said semi single
You know what I'm
mom.
saying? As long as you got somebody
Got a
helping you,
flat
good to
tire.
go.
Oh
Good
yeah,
time.
yeah, definitely. But regardless, taken care of. Regardless.
So how you get into doing bottle girls and hookahs and shit? Just by going to the clubs?
Yeah, just really pretty much going to the club. No, I'm lying. I always wanted to know what it was like to be a stripper, a dancer. Let me rephrase that, dancer. They don't like that word.
That's a stripper. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
And I was
but
like,
alright.
you know, it looked fun, it looked cool, but then I got to think about myself where, you know, they do it to make money, but I don't like the whole touching thing. Like, I don't know what that man done before he came here. He could have done anything. He could have been a pedophile. He could have played with his meat. Anything.
Yeah.
I just like them touching. Half of them don't even wash their hands. So it's just the thought process is like, ew. But they're having fun and they're making money. What can I do? And then it's like, bottle girl. Okay, you still having fun, half dressed, shaking a little something, but they can't touch on you like that.
Okay, so they
You know,
so they can't
they
touch
can't.
you.
No, they can't. And if they do,
Yeah.
security, top flight. Come on.
She said
So,
top flight.
but you can take shots with them and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know, they'll take
What
a
if-
shot. Yeah.
But what if you're in the
pull
big
up.
time club where niggas got that money though? You know what I'm saying? You want to fuck with, you want to let them touch you either? You know what I'm saying? You got niggas
Just gotta
that
think about
got
it.
some money.
I had a
money.
deep breath for
That's
that
a
one.
yes. That is a
That's a good
yes.
question.
ladies and
It's a
gentlemen.
legitimate-
That
it's a
is-
legitimate
I
question.
mean,
That's a yes.
You're in a different
guess-
ball field.
No, I said if I was still at my beginning grind stage, I would say that, yeah. But I'm past a certain stage where I'm comfortable. I'm still gonna keep going, but I'm just comfortable enough to, if I do see a dude with a lot of money, okay, that's what's up. I'm not trying to take your money. I want to join a team. Put me on. I will
That's
make
the whole
money
point
just
I'm
like
making.
you.
Is like they want to fuck with you.
Yeah, they
Like,
gonna fuck with me. Yeah, I thought you meant like,
no.
yeah, you know, tomorrow.
I'm just saying, you know,
Nah,
niggas
No,
that's gonna
no.
I'm saying
Trying
niggas
to
that's
pay
gonna
for
really
it.
spend with you and fuck with you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about business, making money, being positive. This world, something else.
But is you about him touching you though? Because that was part of the question
Yeah.
too.
No.
And even if you're attracted to the nigga, he
If I'm attracted, that's different. I might.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so you really don't know until
If
you're in
I'm
that situation.
yeah. Like we gotta at least talk.
It's like the right
Yeah,
situation, the right time,
Yeah.
the right type of atmosphere. You a bottle girl, but yo, you see this
Yeah, but
brother
what we
that's.
do is gonna be outside the club. It ain't gotta be
Right.
everybody fan.
But he might want to touch you because you in that bottle girl outfit though. And
Oh
it's
yeah, I
looking
mean,
good.
you know, don't get me wrong.
No, but that's how men are though. Men
Yeah,
are stimulated
yeah.
by what they see.
They are.
You know,
They
so
are. And we
he-
dress. You know, we dress sexy.
Revealing-
So if
you-
you don't expect not to
Be
for
more
it to
attracted
come.
to the
Like,
bottle
don't.
girl than the
Yeah,
stripper.
exactly.
No,
I mean, honestly,
not up for the
like,
date.
Yeah.
And there have been times where, you know, they
Way
slapped
more
a little
attracted
ass
to
when I
bottle
walk
girl.
by, you know, not just, you know, I brush it off. You know, 'cause I think about it. Everybody, not everybody, they all drunk, having a good time.
Niggas go
You
slap
dress
their
that
ass.
right.
And you gotta-
The ass is out.
It's the fact that this
And you
is like,
gotta-
that's
My ass
like
stay
an
out.
okay thing though. It's
Right, not up for the
Yeah,
bait.
this is
Right.
kinda
And that
wild to
ass
me.
be looking so good sometimes in a man's mind. If I'm wrong in the room, it
Especially
be
when
looking
that
so
dude
good.
that
You
dude
just wanna
there,
see
he
that
be
shit.
like talking
Wow,
to him.
I don't know, but that's
He'd be
wild
with
as
him.
fuck to me.
He like, who that girl like that?
Niggas just reach for it though.
Yeah,
No, they really do. They really do.
Yeah, you got dudes that will reach for it.
Yes.
That's wild.
Do you do
man.
private parties?
No. I'm open to it, but I haven't done those yet.
Okay, but you are open to do it.
Yes. I was thinking about adding that to my little shebang in the
So
future.
your big shebang.
Just start with the little shit. You humiliate
You know
yourself.
what? You know what? You know what? You all right. And I like manifestation.
Mhm.
And when you speak,
Big
it comes
manifestation.
true.
And it's
So you
all
definitely
powerful
right.
weapon, so
And you
let's see.
right.
Yeah,
You
little
right.
shit like
So
trying
that
to play
definitely
me
that
and shit,
big
I don't like
thing,
that.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
facts,
you're
facts,
right.
though.
And I respect it. And the average motherfucker be bad. Look, no, you all right.
So you got
I
your little
take that.
podcast going on now. It's a big podcast.
Big
Yeah.
podcast. The big one. That's
Man,
a little bit of the big one.
Come
not
on,
the little
Corey,
shit.
man. I know you were coming with it.
Stand up.
Oh,
business.
Corey.
Y'all
I know Netflix
gotta,
coming
y'all gotta
with-
be in conversation and don't pay attention to the comments.
But we
Oh,
got
sure.
to pay attention to the comment because sometimes people be asking questions.
Yeah,
gotta
but
put
you
on-
already know Decory
Really?
is
Yeah,
coming.
we gotta take a shot. The Corey, you know the Corey.
And, and watch
That nigga be standing on. That nigga be standing here with us talking about taking a shot.
next.
Yeah, but he in the whole club.
Monica- Monica Martin might be there.
Yeah, either Bree or Monica
A
next.
shot.
A
Goddamn
shot.
me.
The Corey done took about 20 damn shit.
Right.
He be
Man, the
turned
Corey
up.
can't hang with us though.
Nah.
He can't fuck with us on it.
He be too turned.
Man,
That's what you
table.
call. No, that's what you call
They
the
done put
definition
the
of
man
YOLO.
on
If
the
that was a
table.
person. The Corey is YOLO.
The Corey, that nigga though. Let's get it. Cold Bill.
How
Good.
good.
Not for the bait.
Yeah, I ain't get me this
I
time.
almost did it.
I almost did it
I
too.
almost
Look, I
did
said,
it,
ooh, ski.
She's in my ritual.
She told me y'all ain't give me. She was still finna table tap.
Yeah.
We gonna switch for a minute and come back with it. All right, tell me your name and where you from.
Rello XP. And I'm from Greenwood, South Carolina, man.
Big Green with shit.
Yes, sir.
So let's get on to the music one. When you started with the music.
Well, I started making music when I was about like 13. Really just going, you know what I'm saying? I just hard with the shit. Like when I hit about like 18, 19 area. And just really just getting, you know, just comfortable with my realm, like in my rap and things like that. And just wanted to put, you know what I'm saying, like some type of push behind it. It started probably around like 19, 20 years old. Just taking it just serious as fuck, honestly.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I was finna say the same shit.
32.
So you been doing it for a minute.
Okay, look up for your age.
Thank you.
Long time. So what?
They like a young ass nigga. Ain't it?
That's what I say, look up for
I
that.
get this shit all the time, man. I ain't
Got dimples? That's
I need
what's
your
up.
ID.
They like still the
It's
shocker.
every day.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Like, got the dimples and everything.
I rap better
Okay.
than this nigga. I just want to say that.
But what inspired you?
Still the shocker.
Yeah.
You say Silver Shocker.
He do look like Silver Shocker.
inspired me, cause like that's who I just put the, you know what I'm saying, the damn battery in my back, like you know what I'm saying. I just watching him just freestyling shit like that, and I was like, damn man, like I wonder like if I had
What's your
this
cousin name?
same type of moxie, Aunt Niece.
Abby's.
Mm-hmm.
He from Greenville.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, but he really just inspired me, you know what I'm saying, to do this shit. Like I see him just freestyling at like at parties and shit like that, and everybody like around him like, yo, this nigga nice. He, you know what I'm saying, doing this, that, and the third. I was like, man, bro, that shit must feel good. So I decided to take, you know what I mean, try it out myself.
Yeah. Do it feel good?
Yeah, but it feels great.
Yeah.
So what the first song you recorded?
The first song,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
At all?
I couldn't tell you that. No.
So you remember the first rapper that you made up and that shit? Word.
Have you made that much music?
Yes, that's the main reason why I don't remember.
You know what I'm saying? You remember your books, like, let me go in the studio and show these niggas this first song. You know, first song is always something you should remember. Because it's classic history.
Yeah.
I do not remember it whatsoever, brother. Like,
So
that's
what
in the
was your
past for me.
first song that you had like yeah, this is it right here. Like this is when people start noticing you.
When I had dropped my first, you know what I'm saying, like my, I guess you can call it like a tape, you know what I'm saying, on my album, Wicked, which was like in like 2014 or whatever. But I had this song on there called Bottle, you know, which was about this goddamn just sitting around like and drinking and shit like that. But the way that it just came about, you know what I'm saying, like the song, the lyrics, the production and shit, man. Like I was like, yo, man, like I finally got like a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like as like a 17-year-old nigga, like I was like, yo, bro, like, I got a little hit on my hands. You know what I mean? Like I felt great about that shit, but yeah.
Hold on, bro. We're finna take a shout out.
Thing.
I just see it. I told you.
Oh, you called it.
I
I
told
ain't
you.
say nothing. I just.
I told you.
What happened?
I told you finna get us.
I ain't
Hold
got
on, I'm finna say, why
No
you still
poet.
got liquor?
I ain't got no poetry. Yeah, facts.
Why who still got liquor?
I took half a shot.
Both
I ain't
y'all.
Who happened?
I took my half a shot. Y'all
You
said
too, sis?
Hold on, wait, man. Hold on, wait, man.
I
What's the
poured
rules
on-
right
Yeah,
now?
you
So,
too,
like,
you too.
I took
You can
it.
take
We pour
half.
halves, we pour holes. What do we?
Hey, our people fuck with us. They taking shots with us. Trust me.
I don't know, man.
Hey,
I
well,
think lying.
they here
Look, I don't
cheating.
see their bottles. I think they lying.
I trust me. They taking shots. I know they taking shots.
Hey, bro and sis cheating.
Who cheated?
Just because they born in the month of March.
Look,
That ain't
I'm
got
sick of
nothing
they
to do
shit
with
already.
nothing.
That's what they need.
Well,
to
let me
take
create my own theory.
I enjoy myself.
Not up for the bait there. I know that dude. Cause he taking shots with. I'm pretty sure he got a bottle of Henny or something. With him.
Somebody got it.
Hey, meat
Whiskey
finna drink.
tonight. Oh Lord.
Let's go. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the bait.
Bait.
When I tell you I'm so used to tapping my glass, I do it every night, every time I work, all the time, every
Same.
shot.
I'm finna say you a
So,
bottle girl.
Hey, remember
I'm catching myself.
now. Don't do that shit. Even if you out somewhere else, since you been on this show, you gotta take a shot when you somewhere else. I'm
I
not-
If I tap my shit,
After
Yeah.
the day, I don't think I'm
Okay.
gonna tap
nah,
another
it's probably not
glass.
gonna happen. But
Yeah, no tapping.
I appreciate you. You trying to say that?
Anywhere y'all go, don't tap. You gotta take another shot.
Hey,
Tap.
Cartier Cameron, what you say?
Hey, that's my guy. Hey, Cam, he here. That's my guy, boy.
So you got jet
That's my
fuel.
guy.
Somebody got jet fuel in it.
So what would you say your most popular song is?
Right now,
Period.
I get a lot of feedback from my song Untitled. It's me really just going off like and just rapping my ass off, but you know what I'm saying, like there really wasn't like a, I guess you can say like an aim, you know what I'm saying, like for it or whatnot. I just,
It was just a showcase of bars.
yeah, I mean like that's a lot of what I do, you know what I'm saying, just kind of, but yeah, but that track specifically was just a showcase of bars, just of
So
what I
you
can do
you're
with
no
track.
hooks, just blank on type of beat type of.
Well, I mean, I can be, but nah, like I wouldn't. I just put myself like in a box. Like I don't like to put myself in a box, like in no kind of way. So no, like I wouldn't just say that like I'm just that type of an artist. Like, but I can be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
Okay.
what type of artist would you classify yourself as being?
I'm just a all around type of artist. Honestly, like I can give you whatever vibe that you want. Like I can give you whatever feeling that you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I'm-
you-
What would you
Yeah.
prefer to do though? Like for your own, to listen to your own listener.
There's no preference really though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this falls on what I'm feeling at that moment.
That
you know what I'm saying?
energy.
Like I make my shit like off of how I feel at that moment. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he
Like,
an
it's never
artist.
Like you know what I'm
He
saying?
an
I'm not like
artist.
just trying to stay like in a lane or like a box because like it's
You versatile.
way too hard for me honestly. Like to just stay like in a certain lane, like to a certain style. I mean, to a certain sound. Like to.
Hey,
like,
boo
I
him. He
just-
said style.
I did.
I did. Hear
You gotta
that.
boo me.
Y'all so
You gotta talk
You can say
clear.
style.
This nigga
This
don't
is-
make mistakes, y'all. Hey, look. Hey, your boy don't make mistakes
Yes,
over
he
here,
do.
bro.
Yes,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm on your ass.
You
right
can
now.
do it.
Alright.
Give about 2 more
He
shots.
gonna be doing the same shit.
Nigga, stop.
Hey,
Listen, when
hey,
you see
when
that
I'm
body
sober,
shift,
when I'm sober, I can catch everything. Everybody
Yeah.
doing.
listen, when you see his body shift more than
When he start leaning?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha,
yeah. You know
gotcha.
it's on.
Got it.
When that
So,
right shoulder
And
get
everything gonna be pronunciated with an S.
Right. And his excuse gonna be, man, let me check my grill out, man.
set
Ain't
my
got
grill
And then sometimes he reach for his grill and then
It's gonna say his mouth. It's gonna say set my grill out.
Right.
Let me
Okay,
set
enough
my
about
take
me now. Interviewing about me. Okay, go ahead. But yeah, what'd you say your most popular song is though?
He said,
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Boo, hold on, what am
I can hear because y'all was talking.
No, we wasn't.
no.
I said that very clearly, sir.
Don't talk about it now.
Say, sir.
When the first time I said period, I'm talking about like now. Like what's
Now,
going
that
He
is
said,
Oh, that's the new
outside.
song.
Know what he said?
I'm saying like when you started out, you had like a hit song. Like what would you say it was? Like everybody really fuck with.
He said
He
bottles.
said Wicked. Oh,
I thought he said-
that was the album name.
Okay, the album name was Wicked.
But Bottles was the song, right?
Bottles,
Yes.
That was the
Yes.
first
But I'm saying you've been rapping for over 10 years. You said I'm talking about like period. Like you first you said like now what's going on. I'm saying like when you started out, what song you had was like everybody caught everybody's attention.
Best to justify
I
his
said
wrong,
bottle.
honey.
Why can't you be wrong?
It
bro?
can't be
He
still
trying
can't
his
be
best
wrong.
to justify his wrong.
Boom, bro.
He done said it.
It's okay to
it can't be bottles all the time. It gotta be something else
He
too.
said
Okay.
Untitled.
Yeah,
I
heard that.
told you
It's
bottle,
still
and I
something
told you Untitled. What else you want to know, brother? Keep asking. Oh, I got you. What else you want to know, man?
They say you should have worn your jacket.
Cool shit on that jacket.
G did not say you should have worn your jacket.
Man, nigga, I've been wearing your jacket across 3 states, nigga. Where have you, you know what?
I like that what he got on. Really.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Is this yours?
Yeah,
Really look at my boy.
Nah,
But he
I
got that
this
splash,
from,
that splash right
I
there.
got this from
He
Oh
Mouth.
shit! No, you hit Pearl. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Pearl. Oh, shit.
Oh,
You
Pearl.
got some chewing gum on Pearl.
And she got that eye.
Let me find out.
Leave Pearl alone.
Hello.
So you just got back from Chicago, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
I did.
Shit wrong.
you and Cardio Camo.
Boo-huh.
Cameo.
Yeah.
Cardio Camo.
And it starts early.
I seen what y'all did, Lovers and Friends. It kind of gave me that what they call it, that tiny desk thing everybody been doing, the celebrities been doing.
Yeah.
It kind of gave me
On
that
the
feel.
shot.
So how was that? Like, what was that like?
Well, yeah, shot.
Shoot. That was great. I mean, like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love to do shows like where it's like a, you know what I'm saying, like a small crowd and very just
There you go.
just fucking personal, really. You know what I'm saying, like an intimate. You know what I'm saying, like I love to do those kind of shows. But the song that me and Bro got is just we got some shit. You know what I'm saying, that's on the way, and you know what I'm saying, like, and the video is on the way too. Like we working on that right now, actually. So, but yeah, that was fun though. It was
So
really
your
fun.
videos are dope. I like the creativity that you have. So where do you come up with your inspiration with your videos? Because you got that one video you was sitting in the tree, but it was kind of like on the sideways type thing. Well, hold on, what they say, type shit.
Yeah,
So I
there we
like
go.
that.
Things
So,
like that, it just happened like in the spur of the moment, man. Like I'm not like a real big, you know, but like I suck at, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to sit down and plan things out. Most things happen like in the spur of the moment for me. You know what I mean? Like I made like the spot that you talk about with the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just walking the trail and I seen this tree. I was like, I'm shooting a video there.
That's
You
what's
know what I'm saying? Like
You're an energy person.
yeah. Facts.
Yeah, so you got
More or
the
less
big,
than a
big,
person
yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
visualizes.
Yes.
It's more like
got the uncle on there keep talking about the horrors and
Come on,
stuff.
son.
yeah. Not up for the bait.
I'm telling you, man, I'm tuned in.
It's best to be tuned in than tuned out.
Goddamn right. But yeah, like I'm just more of a person that just see things and feel things, and then I'm like, and then I just decide to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, so let's act accordingly
Let's
and
act accordingly.
shoot a freestyle.
Not yet.
I'm not shooting freestyle.
Not yet. A little bit
You
out.
don't want to do a freestyle?
You gotta do
Ain't
it.
none
You
of my
want
shit
the
free.
bar?
No,
You
because
might
ain't
do
none of my
it.
shit free.
Okay, so you're going to have to do a song.
You gotta do some ball
You
like
gotta
a
do
verse.
some bars.
A song.
A verse. You gotta do a
verse.
verse. Yeah, everybody on the podcast gotta do.
Gotta
one.
do a verse.
What about some off bottles?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you gotta
Untitled.
you gotta do
You
it.
gotta do it.
So y'all hear them talking right now?
But you gotta do it.
You gotta do
It's
shit.
a cold
Yeah.
bit hot liquor
Yeah.
tradition
It's cold bit hot
that
liquor,
every
yeah.
artist get
Every
up
artist come up
here.
here.
I'm
and
saying,
gotta
but
do.
why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Let the word hear what you got going
Well,
on.
because I just don't want to. I mean, like that's at the bottom basis of that. No, I just don't want to. So I'm not going to.
Not for the bait. Hey, we ain't gonna squeeze the apple and think lemon juice gonna come out.
Okay.
But the reason why I had said, to do it because, you gotta think some of our supporters may not know who you are.
Exactly. But they
So
want
it's
to
like
listen.
a promotion thing.
I
Like
tell them to go and follow along. Hey, listen, you all got a platform or something that you're going to listen to music on, right? You got some YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Rello, XP, on whatever the fuck you want to hear me on. Go and run my numbers up for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you can do for me. Like, I ain't got to sit here and, like improve this fact. Like you can go and see it for yourself.
It ain't proving. You just
Yeah,
showing.
it's
You
not
just doing something for
Participating
your
in the
people,
culture
for the
of
people that
COVID.
follow you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like that.
the people, the fans where it come from. If it wasn't for the fans, you can't never get nowhere with nothing you doing. Because the people behind you support you.
You're pretty right. But at the end of the day, no, you can go and listen to a few songs if you want to. Go and catch up with the catalog because I know how niggas will take music and eat that shit up one day and then they don't want to listen the next day. So now I go and listen to all this shit first. Come back to me when you have swallowed all that and you know what I'm saying, we can get to things like that. Like oh God.
I'm sorry. He said
Hey, yeah, but in life, people gotta understand that no is a legitimate answer, just like yes is.
Yeah.
Right.
it is.
You feel me?
Mhm.
I know the power of no. So
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I do too.
I know the power of
The
no.
power
so,
yes, power no. The power I don't know. I don't like I don't know. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's
facts,
no
facts,
shades
facts.
in between, just
Right.
yes or no.
It's just a no.
I respect more.
If
tell
you
me
my
yeah,
family
no,
and you be
yeah.
like,
Right.
let me see,
Yeah.
then you know what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
I go,
Right.
I'm with that.
Right.
If you say I don't know, I don't even want to fuck with you because you
Right,
don't know,
right.
you confused about shit. Yeah, no.
Mhm.
I'm not confused about
It's
shit at all.
simple.
It's
Yeah. Keep that shit playing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people did want to hear you, so I'm peer pressure ass nigga. So.
Oh, well, you trying peer pressure. I don't think it works on niggas like me. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna zig for a minute. We're gonna zig. Get back. Go ahead. Get well for a minute. We're gonna come right back to him. Since he don't want to rap. Go ahead.
Silly me.
So,
Where you trying to see yourself at in a couple of years? We're doing like bartending and not bartending, but you know, being a bottle girl and doing hookah shit.
Actually, in a couple years, I don't see myself doing this at all. This is more of it's a side hustle for me. I do want a career. I'm going to school for criminal justice.
Okay.
So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So when I'm done that, it's up from there. I believe that I can finish school with a job starting off. Like I said, I've manifested, you know, and that's it. I mean, I don't see myself doing it a few years from now. And I feel like I'm tired of it, low key. I've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years now.
So you ready to?
It could be more than a side hustle though. You go somewhere else.
Then if I could progress. If I could progress more, maybe own a club, be the club owner, maybe instead of working
Shit,
in
you
a
can't
club.
own one.
Yeah, you can. You definitely can.
Yeah, slow process, but I get it done.
So what you was talking about live the other day? I guess somebody might have said something about you shaking your ass or something. What's up with that?
I wasn't no shaking my ass. I went live because I feel like, how can I explain this? I don't seek attention or friendship from no one. I'm not meant to be, let's turn up. Oh, can we go to eat? What y'all doing? That's not what I'm doing. I don't do that. Only with people I know. Don't get me wrong. You in my circle, I fuck with y'all. Yeah, I do that. But if I don't know you like that, that's not what I'm doing. I'm coming to work, do what I gotta do, go about my business. Now, when you sitting there, hey girl, let's take a shot, but then you talking shit about me behind my back. Now it's the issue.
What they were
I'm
saying
not
about
even
you?
reaching.
That's some personal.
What they be saying about you?
It ain't no heavy shit. It's some light shit.
What's the light shit they say about you to make you
I was told I get on people's nerves, and you don't know her. Once you meet her, she gonna get on your nerves. I can't stand her, and she annoying. I mean, you know, that's your personal preference, but don't try to be in my face. Try to be in my friend.
These niggas
Preference.
is very particular on your words up here, eh?
Yeah.
You can't slip on a syllable around these
I'm
niggas.
saying, because if I
You
mess
miss
one up,
one
guess what? Y'all
syllable.
better get me
Right.
out.
Okay, let me know. Let me know.
This shit getting deep.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, you can't talk.
At all. But I just feel like I said, like, if you don't, I'm not reaching for your friendship, so don't do that. Like, you could have just stayed where you was at. That's how people get hurt.
Right.
Because I'm minding my business, and here you come leeching and mooching, and then you want to talk bad about me. We're not going to do that. Pick a poison. Either you going to fuck with me or you not. And if you're not, I mean, don't be in my face. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. It's simple. And even if you don't fuck with me, don't get me wrong. I still speak, hey, how you doing? I go about my business. But I'm not meant to be buddy with you and then go talk about you behind your back. We're not doing that.
So it's a lot of competition when it comes to Baller Girl.
And I don't look at it as competition. I go to work and I look at it like, it is. Mm-hmm. It is. But I go to work with a mindset, I'm here to work, not make friends. Right. Like when I went to school, I'm here for school to learn, not for friends. Now, it's a bonus gaining those certain friends. Not everybody pure. Got ups and downs you come across people in this whole scene. But yeah, I'm really there, really focused on my money. Once I start moving, that's it. You don't catch me to the side, all giggly gaggling. No, I'm moving. I'm making money. If I fuck with you, hey, yeah, girl, let me blunt. We out. All right, cool. Back to my business. I'm not doing all that. I'm not.
That's how I feel.
So are you a visionary or are you a for the moment, day by day type person?
Good question.
Great question, honestly.
That's a good question.
Take your time. Shots up.
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor. Dollar for the bait. Don't table tap, girl.
You don't be the same for 2 double shots at this point.
About 3 or 4.
God damn.
Still want to do that shit.
You don't learn.
I mean, she a bottle girl though, so that's what they do.
Shit, it's over with. She ain't doing it no more.
Right.
She gonna think about taking double shots in the head now.
No, she ain't.
I'm gonna make sure she do.
gonna go to
It's
work.
gonna take about
She
21
gonna go
days
to
to
work
break
this
that
weekend
habit.
and tap
I'm
that
gonna break it.
damn
I'm
table.
gonna-
Oh
yeah.
She gonna tap that table hard too.
Yeah.
Every time I see her
She gonna be
drinking, I'm
like,
gonna
damn
text
it,
her
I'm
phone.
Kobe hollering
They
at
got me,
that.
look, got me scared to touch the table.
Right.
Oh, now y'all sure?
Hey, every time I see her on live or something drinking, I'm gonna text her phone, man. Double shot.
That shit gonna be like lava now.
Oh, Lord.
Don't
No,
touch
don't
the
do
table.
it. Don't
Hey, the
do
table lava. Don't touch it.
Don't do it.
You right about
I
that,
say more of a visionary because I have goals. You know, I do have goals. I go in there to make money for my goals, not to splurge my money.
Right.
There is a time for that. I have money for that. That's just not what that's for.
Right.
Um,
Real shit. Real shit.
so when I go in there, I have a set amount that I want to make in that weekend. If I don't make it that weekend, that lets me know if I got to push harder the next weekend or next time I got to work. What I don't pick up at one club, I pick it up at the other club.
So what's your certain amount? Like I gotta know this amount. Like,
But
what's like your weekly amount? You're like, you know, I need to hit this week or.
I try to hit
done.
over 300. Over
Okay.
300 in a 3-day weekend.
Okay.
I try to hit over 100. It's times I've hit 2K, times I've hit 500. It's been slow nights where I've hit 130.
It's a joke.
But it just feel like if I feel
Yeah.
like as long as I'm getting over 100
You good.
in that night,
Yeah.
In
I'm
the night,
fine.
yeah.
I'm
Not for
fine.
the bait.
Like
Not
in the
for the
night,
bait.
right.
Word.
Yeah.
Right. Just to keep it, because I feel like once I'm going under that, it's an issue.
Yeah.
It's an issue.
My bills start calling. My bills start agging at me.
Not even the bills agging. Like I said, I do work from home, so I do have a guaranteed income coming in.
Oh, word,
Like I
okay,
said, because
okay.
you know, working in the club is always a hit or miss.
Right.
And you
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah,
go.
facts.
You don't want to go all the time when it's lit. You want to show your loyalty to certain clubs, so that way when it's dry or whatever, you know, oh, she dedicated, she gonna come. So that way when it is lit nights, they bring you in. Oh, we
gonna
need
bring
you
you
work.
in.
Come on, not just because they know you want to be there just for the money. They know you there because you want to really work there. You loyal, get the job done. It ain't
Facts.
about no bullshit.
So do
Can
you
we-
have a home club like a?
I do have a home club. It's Brass Monkey. It's now shut down.
Brass Monkey shut down?
They be
Yeah.
Shut down.
Nigga, they be gonna do some
They
technical difficulties.
nah, they sold it
That's
actually. They sold it.
Oh, yeah?
They
That
sold
motherfucker
it.
used to
That
quake.
shit finna turn into a Spanish club.
No, it's a sushi bar. now.
It is?
Yes.
What the?
Right, that's what as many sushi bars as we
Did not
got.
expect that.
Why the fuck we get another sushi bar? I don't
Did
know.
not expect that turn. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They sold it for the money.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then the
Cause niggas
location.
You know, love, niggas love
Nice
sushi.
ass
Niggas don't
spot.
spend for that sushi.
Niggas
though.
love some sushi.
Brass Monkey, that was
You don't
cheap.
need a mall.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
the mall right
the
there.
people who own it,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
sold for the
bro.
money. The people who
But it was
got it.
also the location.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's for the
Yeah.
business of being able to have that
That bitch used to
sushi
be packed
line.
the fuck out though.
Cause y'all got a lot of
It
seafood
was
joints up
also,
there. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
It was
Oh,
also-
But they fucked up a
labeled-
good spot.
They
Oh, yeah.
did. They did.
Go ahead.
Because like I feel like they could have turned that into something else. Like especially
It's like another place to go.
Yeah.
because you're
Like
right
another
across the
Twin
street
Peaks.
from, like,
Cause I love Twin Peaks.
cream and shit.
I like Twin
that.
Peaks too.
Right,
I
it
love
was.
Twin
Bro,
Peaks.
I don't even
But
chicken
you're-
to look at the
I
female.
can't stand Twin Peaks.
I love it because the girls. I ain't gonna like that.
I love the
They,
chicken.
they got some good food.
Huh?
The chicken. The
Yeah.
chicken
I never
breast.
can pay attention
I like
to
to
the
look at the
food
women
when I pay
breast.
attention
I
to
like
the
the
women.
Twin Peaks
like
food is
women
not
breast
that
and chicken
good.
breast.
Yeah. I'm finna say every time I win,
Not
and I don't been there a lot of
I mean, I
times.
wasn't going to see the
Yeah,
female
shit.
ones, so they chicken wings.
I
is
be
good.
drunk,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I go for the alcohol, sit at the bar, and the females with their cheeks out.
Well, I wasn't down for the
I ain't never been out there by myself, so I ain't looking at
club.
nobody.
Huh?
It was you
You ain't
just
go
said.
there by
You also go
yourself?
to a strip
I was
club.
married when I used to go out of town, so I
Nah.
didn't go by myself.
For what you
But I do
doing?
know those people.
No, because in the strip
Okay.
club they expect me to pay out my pocket and I don't get nothing in return.
Nah, fuck that. You ain't gotta pay the motherfuckers.
Strip
I know,
club
but I
have
ain't-
some good chicken wings.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
fuck
yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Bucks had them.
You see
It was
your
like
eye
what
at
was
that
it, the
point,
steak
right?
they had.
You
No,
feed
no,
your
no,
eyesight.
no.
At Bucks.
I
Yeah.
be able to take
That's
some
what
with me.
girl, yeah.
Them things good, huh?
Funny.
playing.
That was
Somebody
nice.
asked me to.
Take some with
Hold
me.
on,
You know,
friend. Somebody asked me to talk about the
three.
open carry.
Okay.
What y'all think about the
About
open carry
three.
law?
And it was me and my girl at the time.
The open
Cause she
carry
like the girls.
law, honestly,
I
I
need that
feel
J,
like
Go ahead.
it's
My
a
nigga
setup.
on something.
Yeah.
My nigga on something.
But it's a setup only if you let it, because I feel like the people who know what's up, who really know what's going on, they already trying to knock us off the map. That's one.
They try not to what?
Knock us off
Population
the
control.
open carry
That's
law.
the word I'm looking
Oh,
for.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Population
saying
control.
too.
This shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking for.
population
This shit.
control.
I think it's a good idea too, though. I still think it's a good
I mean,
idea.
it's a good idea. I feel
Next
like
is
it's a good
anarchy.
idea. Yeah.
Next is gonna be anarchy.
Yeah.
This switch to democracy real quick.
We did that.
It's a good thing. I feel like it has the pros of it.
Well, I think
There's so
I
much
care.
stuff going on in this world. Like literally anything can happen anytime, anywhere on some bullshit.
So what you think about them open carry laws?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I like
what I'm talking
I
about.
like it. That's
We're
what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
whole. That's what I asked.
I like it. But then you still gotta watch out for the Jeffrey Downers.
Our whole
That's
country
right.
is the Wild Wild West.
Oh, you always.
Cause that open carry is a whole nother. I know them crazy like, ooh yeah.
You say Jeffrey
open
Dahmer,
carry.
that's a type of person now.
That has nothing to do with open
They don't
carry
have
laws.
nothing to do with open carry law right there.
That has
That's
nothing to do with open
sick-minded,
carry laws.
psycho.
I meant like
Go get into
somebody
it.
with a serial killer.
It was so many
That has
labels. It
nothing
was so
to
many
do with
labels.
open carry laws, bro.
Just
I
cause
think-
That gets into your dealing roof
Right.
yeah.
type
Yeah.
litigation.
I think
You know
it's
what
good
I
for
mean?
some and bad for some. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
it's gonna have
That's
the good and
always
downside.
a
But
bad.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah, not
like
up for the
it's
bad.
gonna be more
like, that's the downside
situations
to
now
everything.
where people gonna be using it to the best of their advantages. So I feel like you're gonna have people that's gonna be doing
Police use
stupid
it to
and
advantage, too.
careless stuff. I mean they do,
Right.
but I'm
That's what I'm
talking about like
saying. It depends
civilians.
on,
I'm talking about
who's your
civilians.
I get you.
They're
see.
gonna be using it careless because they're gonna be like, oh well, they intimidated me or this,
Yes.
this, and that.
And they
So
gonna shoot you.
everything is
Free
gonna
body.
be everything is gonna be an intimidation now.
There's a
So
downside
and
to all
it
this shit.
already is, but it's gonna be
Yes.
10 times worse now because they're gonna be like, oh well, look at
It's
him.
legal.
He's bigger than me, and I was
legal.
intimidated, and you can't even really say fuck you no more to nobody
Right.
because the first thing they're gonna do is
They
pull out
might
their
shoot
gun.
Pull out their gun.
Yeah, so
you can't
I
even
don't-
fight. Well, we've been through this though. Now.
But check this out.
You can't even fight
It's
this no more,
it's a
bro.
law
Like,
established in
But some
society
people
for
do
that
get
reason.
bullied though. That's why they. That's
Yeah.
another thing,
And it's laws established for when you abuse it. We gonna have those instances, but when you abuse it, they got a place for you. Now I'm gonna tell you the flip side that's good for it, right? We have a lot of single women. You dig what I'm saying? And these women need blickies.
Oh yeah.
And they need
Oh, yeah.
like they need
They
license to carry. Because think about like our sister and hey she go, will you stop by Walmart? And grab whoop the whoop on your way, or will you stop out? You know what I'm saying? And just think about in all those.
Out there.
Oh, you got these dudes, you got these people that don't been in the service.
Yeah.
They want to flip out and they want to do it where it's mostly women and children in. I need my sister, I need my lady, I need my cousin,
Yeah,
I need all you motherfucking women that have that fucking blicky on you, and you know how to
shit like that.
and you know how to
Agree
bless
with shit like that though, bro. Like word, man.
Yeah.
No, for
And
the
shoot to kill though.
I'm
That's
talking
what
about don't shot.
Yeah, but I feel like if
There's a
you're
lot of
gonna,
people out here like
say
that
that
same
you can
instance,
open
right?
carry, you need to at least have take
You need a
shooting
mental
lessons.
fucking evaluation.
Take shooting lessons.
Right.
Not
feel like
everybody know
when
how
you-
to shoot.
When you go and get your
Both
gun
of
and
them.
shit, right?
You
and
need a
get your
mental
license,
evaluation
You
and
need a
you
mental
shoot.
evaluation after that.
Yeah.
But if you
Like,
gon'
you
shoot,
need a mental
make sure you
evaluation.
dead a motherfucker. Don't just shoot.
Yeah. Don't shot, headshot.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
make sure you know how to shoot. Don't be out here shooting no innocent person because
Or
you
just
don't
shooting
know
at
how
random, or
to
shooting in
shoot.
crowds.
Yeah, because you
Right.
don't know how to shoot.
Yeah,
Fact.
everybody that have a gun do not know how to shoot.
Exactly.
Because you could just easily go and get a gun, show your license,
But you
do a
still got
background
motherfuckers
check,
shooting
and
sideways.
don't
Shooting
know-
sideways.
yeah,
But they sell
yeah.
guns at Walmart. So like, nigga,
Right, they
let's-
do.
we can speak on that simple basis. If we're able to sell guns at fucking Walmart, where I can go and get a fruit, some fucking
A toy, a pamper, pull
jogging
up.
pants,
And a 45.
and an AK at the same. All
a
right,
problem.
nigga.
A tire
What world,
bomb.
nigga,
Right.
what world are we living in?
Hey, but-
You know
but-
what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't be able to buy those same things in the same area. Is
No.
all I'm speaking of.
But one thing about it though, is this: you got some people they buying underground bunkers, and that same place where they
Where
sell
you
those.
got that money?
Yeah, not up for the bait.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that I want to speak on. That
Yeah.
we need to pay attention to the people that got money and
Oh,
they
yeah,
drop
doing shit like
M's,
that. Yeah.
like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
for
yeah.
instance,
Yeah.
bought 45 acres just to have an underground bunker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. He preparing for something. Of course. Like he's smart.
An underground bunker,
You
bro.
understand though. Like you gotta understand.
Not up for the bait.
Listen, man, you gotta understand.
If that
the
shit
world
don't
we're
raise
living in
alarm,
right
so
now.
you lost in the matrix.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
COVID
But
didn't do
but
it
it don't take a
with the
billionaire.
population control, so they had to come up with
Another
another
one, yep.
But it
And
don't
they
take a
gonna keep
billionaire.
coming.
Because
But
during
it don't take a
COVID, even though
billionaire
they was
to
bodies was dropping,
do
there
some
was a
shit
bunch
like
of
that
babies being
Right.
born.
for me
So
to
when
feel
they-
alone. You know
nothing
what I'm
was
saying?
happening.
It don't.
I've been alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
True
like, it
indeed.
don't take a like
It
you know,
takes
like, it don't
for the
take a
sleeping.
billionaire to do that shit.
True
Like,
indeed.
for me to feel alone. It's like no, like we all need something like this now because you
Looking at
never
you
know.
at night.
You never know when this world gonna be like. You know what? your dollar don't mean nothing today. My nigga, can you fucking imagine the day that they go like on your stocks or some shit and they be like, the worth of $1 means nothing today. When I tell you that your neighbor, the person that you probably been talking to for like the fucking 5 years, like, you know what I mean? I've been cool, goddamn. When that dollar drop, when nothing means more in his or her life, nigga, he coming to take your food. That next day or that day.
That's
not
called,
even the next
back
day.
to the days of surviving off the
They
land.
coming to take your motherfucking
Yeah.
nigga, and I hope you know how to survive off the land. I hope you know your fruits. I hope you know. I hope you know your leaves. I hope you know, nigga.
Hey, check it. And
I
you
hope you know how
remind
to
me
forage,
of
nigga. I hope you know
what
how
is
to.
called the purge.
What?
Yeah.
Yes,
The purge.
nigga. That's all
Yeah,
that
right,
is.
But the
That's all
purge
that
is another name that's written in your state laws, and
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's
Talk
in all
your shit.
states.
Yeah.
It's
Talk your
called
shit.
the martial law.
Talk
Right.
your
And the
shit,
people
boss.
that is in poverty, the people that get government assistance,
They
and the
taking all
people
that
that is in
money.
underfunded in downtrodden neighborhoods, they the first ones
They coming for
To
it.
go.
for the sport.
Oh yeah. Oh,
For
yeah.
the sport.
Yep.
I was just saying, pay
I mean,
attention
real shit.
to the
No.
imagery that
I know.
they give to you and sell to you as entertainment,
Yeah.
but it's something
But you
to
know,
come.
man, it's truth to bro. It's truth to art. You know what I'm saying? And movies are art. Movies are art. There
A lot of
there's
subliminal movies.
no such thing as a
It's a
random
lot.
thought to me. There's no such thing
It's
as
no such thing.
coincidence. to
It's
me.
no such
There's
thing.
no such thing. No. Niggas know like what could happen or what will happen. They're just trying to show you what will happen.
If we could
these
predict
things
the
happen.
goddamn weather, I know
Nigga.
we could predict the outcome
Nigga.
of how we want.
Nigga.
If I place this in this little box right here, I can damn near predict how this shit gonna happen.
Not
Like
for
how
the
they
back.
put
But
back
if
in the
you rise above society, you become the government.
Yep.
Why you can't do it in communities, in cities? I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
We lab rats.
They ain't ready for that one yet.
No,
We lab
we
rats.
lab
We
rats
lab
out
rats.
this bitch.
We lab rats. Bro.
And that's why they call it a
It's
rat
been that way,
race.
Goddamn right.
That's why they call it a
We
rat
are
race.
lab rats out here.
So
dog.
do y'all think that they ever gonna switch up to crypto? To where we money
Not right now. I don't see
First
it
of
right
all,
now.
Yeah,
I
It's
think
gonna be
I don't
digital.
see it right
They
now.
actually
Crypto-
already have that in process.
Crypto just
of
surpassed
where you need your
$40,000.
hand.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
surpassed $40,000 a coin, and this started from $1. That was a black man on the internet years ago trying to beg people to buy crypto. He was like, I don't care what the fuck you're doing tomorrow. If you got $1 in your bank, buy at least 50 crypto. And this was years ago. Crypto now is at 40. It just surpasses it honestly yesterday. $40,000 a coin now.
It's
My
gonna be
nigga, if you
digital.
would have put it
It's
back
gonna be
then,
It's gonna be
It's
digital.
gonna be digital.
Because it's the evolution
you're a
of
millionaire
currency.
now. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
At one point in time, we bartered
Yep.
my shades
Mm-hmm.
for your
For
shirt.
your jacket.
So I got 50 pairs of these shades,
Yeah,
Raw Rule
yeah,
Gods,
yeah.
for 50 pounds of you know what I mean?
Yes.
It went
yes.
from bartering, commerce, import,
It's all
export,
digital.
current.
It's all digital.
It's the
I-
That's
evolution
why they
of
trying
the
to take the
currency.
gas away from
Right.
cars now.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's evolution,
It's
man.
a meaning behind all of this shit.
Right.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
telling you, like it's all been written, bro.
There's been a meaning behind everything that's going on.
Not for the debate. That's why shit
It's just stupid meaning.
That's why
Some
we
people in
tell
power.
people-
It's the people in power.
You know how you walk down the street
Right.
with a person, they be like, you split a pole.
Mm-hmm.
If it's gonna happen to you, it's gonna happen to
Absolutely.
you. But when you vest
Yeah.
your
Yeah, I know
mental divine
right.
power,
So that got
it's-
nothing to do with
Oh,
that.
This nigga Elon, bro, is trying
no,
to get you to
it
put a
don't.
chip in your
Oh,
head.
you step on that
I'll
class,
let
you
you
gonna
know
break
this.
your mama back.
Some people
Elon
ain't gonna believe
trying
that though,
to-
for real.
Yeah,
Superstition.
No.
I used to be that
You
person
believe it all you
one
want to.
time. I used to be
I just
that
know how to
person.
answer about
Bum to
superstition.
my-
I used to believe that.
I don't judge nobody
believe
for
in
what the fuck they believe
I
in.
used to.
Like, bro,
The
like,
black
that's what
cat,
you
we
believe
scared
in.
of
Man,
it.
listen,
I
I
don't
used
know
to
what you
be,
believe in.
time I see a
Like,
black cat go to the left, I'd be like this on the window.
Look,
Just
Right.
stay.
What do they
Trying
do
to
though?
cross it out. I don't know. At the time, I was just
No
crossing
one
and crossing.
knows.
Sweeping,
one
sweeping
knows.
the dick.
But
Sweeping
that's
the foot.
right.
Spit on the
No one
broom.
knows.
And do whatever you think it's gonna do.
Right, but see,
there's
that-
no proof behind this.
But-
Hey,
but-
cut
you
all the
gotta-
power off when it's thunder and lightning.
Yeah, but see, you
Oh,
gotta
that's
think
your
that's
grandma
why-
talking
but
right
you
there.
got- yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying. You
reason
gotta
why they
think
said
that's
that
how
so you won't get
born.
struck though.
That's your grandma
but
talking,
see,
nigga.
thunder and lightning comes from protons and electrons.
Not for
It's
the
gonna
base.
strike you regardless.
But
So
I'm saying,
if you they just
sometimes
like,
you might be in the
if
wind,
it's
it might
metal
just
around.
be might be a coincidence.
Hey, you remember when we
Might
used to
strike
wash
all
and
around.
dry clothes and we'll rub our feet
That's
on the
static,
floor
that's
to
static.
give it static electricity? All right, within the universe, it's the same thing with thunder and lightning.
Leaps are
Yeah, but still,
It's the same- it's the
still-
same- it ain't nothing but
It might just
static
be a
electricity.
coincidence you walk outside and get struck. You might
Yeah.
not-
So guess what? You had too many negatives or positives.
You're
It was your time to be straight.
positive ion was way too high. You didn't burn the sage
You was
that day,
iodized
nigga.
too
Yes,
much.
Yes, yes.
You needed
So
some
burn
Burn sage
sodium.
that day.
So y'all burn sage?
I
I don't
Yeah,
know no more.
burn-
I don't do it
no,
no more.
I
But it's a
don't
reason
burn.
why they do it though.
Yeah, I
I know
don't
it's a
do it.
reason
Hey,
why.
but
I
Sage
know,
cancel
I
out the
stopped.
negative and the positive.
I cancel out the negative positive without having Sage.
I
Yeah.
stopped with I used to do sage
Talking
at
shit.
first till I figured out that sage can white sage can also be bad because
'Cause you
spirit,
make it bad?
it attracts bad spirits.
'Cause
Like
you
the
attract
smell
them.
of it. No,
Trust.
I don't. I don't.
I ain't
attract-
saying you.
Can I explain what
Oh.
you're saying? Hey, your thoughts create feelings,
Right.
and your feelings create
Bro.
emotions,
If y'all
and
can read,
emotions
bro.
become magnets that attract
Right.
This is about
the
this
ray
book
of your
I read,
thought
bro.
to you.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna run this shit back. So you want to say that?
No, dog. I read this book, bro. I've read this book 3 times now, bro. The biology of belief, and it's about how your mind works things in your
Belief,
universe.
you're not
You
sure
know,
though. You
because,
believe
like,
something.
bro,
You ain't sure though.
huh?
You believe shit.
Do what?
You believe
Kind
shit.
of like the laws of attraction.
If you believe something, you
Yeah,
ain't
Do I
sure.
believe
yeah,
things?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe
You
things.
sure? You're not sure though.
You believe things. Yes.
You're not sure though.
I'm very sure.
I know
I
shit.
believe in.
I don't believe in shit. I know
I'm very
shit.
say laws of attraction. That's
Knowing and
ancient
believing
shit.
is
Right.
You know what I mean? That's
right in the
ancient.
same ballpark.
It's not.
brother. Yes,
You
it
believe
is.
something you don't know.
Knowing and believing in something.
You know you
have
said
to believe
you know,
in something.
You know you
it,
sitting here at
bro.
the podcast, right?
You have to
You don't
believe
believe you
in
sitting here,
something.
right? Do you answer the
Hey, y'all
question?
not one. All right, so who gonna listen to who? Because
No, I'm asking one
one
question.
person
You
right,
have
one
to
person
believe
wrong.
in something.
Do you believe you sitting here at this podcast?
Yes, I believe.
believe-
that.
Do
you believe that?
So of course,
You believe
like,
it,
I mean,
but you know you is though. You if you don't know it, I don't
Yes,
know
it's
what
it's
to
different
one
do.
in the
between belief
same
and knowledge,
cup,
bro.
But it's one in the same.
No,
cup.
it ain't.
not. It's
If
really
you say I
not.
believe you, if somebody asks you what you're doing, hold
Hey,
on,
Quan,
hold on.
can I say
wisdom. You know
something?
the
Can I
difference
say
between
something right quick? Belief is to accept something to be true that you don't know is true.
That's what I'm saying.
But a
You're
fact,
into
but a
it.
fact
You're
is
into
we
it.
know we breathing. So I don't have to stop it for 1 second, bro.
It's belief.
I know that we have to breathe to be life form. If
Not
not,
believe?
no, I say I know.
I know, not
because
believe,
if
yeah.
not, I
But
know
you gotta
what.
believe it first.
No, you don't have to believe because a baby don't have to believe if it's born
can
stillborn and it's not breathing. But when that doctor smack him on his ass and he whine, he got the breath of life in him. That's a fact.
Not up for debate.
So it ain't something that I gotta believe. I believe your car is whatever you tell me until you pull
Shit
out
on BX will be
until
next.
you pull out the paperwork that has your name on it. You get what I'm saying? So belief and knowledge is two different things, bro.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling them.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
no,
what
no,
he was
no.
saying.
No, I get that. You know, but like I swear to God, but I swear for the Lord, there are some things that you can't just see. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's can't like.
I get
there's-
what- I know what you're
there's-
talking about.
There's no way that I can
That's
tell you,
called
bro.
cognitive consciousness.
There's a bad vibe in this room. Like I can't show you the bad vibe. But
I
can
feel it or
believe
see
in
it.
But you can feel a bad vibe without believing in that bad vibe. Like,
You can see anything you want to see. You close your eyes though.
all right.
No,
y'all
laugh,
but that shit deep.
Y'all
But that shit deep.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's
No, I
called
feel it.
imagination. And
But I
the root
feel
word
you.
of imagine
Like,
is what?
like I like you
Image.
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 You'll challenge things. This is what I love. Like you'll challenge these type of things. So like, but
Right? Am I right or wrong? You can see anything
I
you
want
want
to
to with your
explain.
eyes
I want to
closed.
explain from
I
a
was
psychological
never-
standpoint.
I was
what
never
you're saying,
telling
though,
you, bro, that
in
you're
a spiritual
wrong.
standpoint.
I was never telling you that you're wrong.
You
I'm
can,
just
you,
saying,
you can hear
there's
anything you
different
want to
ways look at
hear
everything.
without me even saying it.
Perspective is a motherfucker. Bro.
If I show you this,
Yeah,
right?
perspective
Hold on, if I
is
show you
more
this
really
and you
than
read
facts
it,
sometimes.
Perspective is a
check
motherfucker.
this out. If I show you this and you read it, I don't got to say it. You can some of your head gonna tell you what the fuck to say. It's
Not
gonna,
up for
it's
debate.
gonna pronounce it to you.
Because you got to come up with a perspective.
With your eyes closed and your ears closed, same thing. You can hear spiritual and see physically.
All right, and the thing
We're
about
talking the same language.
yeah,
Like,
it just you said it different.
Yeah,
that's why I had
facts,
to,
facts.
that's why I had to intervene because what bro was speaking
I fuck
on
with you, though.
that
Wait,
you know
wait.
certain shit, but you don't know how you know it. That's the download from the universe.
The universe.
Let's switch. So
Yeah.
you
That's
know,
dimension
like, and
five
then you
shit,
can go back.
Yeah.
You can go back
Yes,
to a
sir.
video. And you be like, how the fuck was I able to explain it?
Uh-huh.
And I ain't even got no
I never deal with
recollection
it.
of me even doing research on it.
This
This is
your
where a
cognitive
woman got so
license.
potent over a man, and we call it intuition.
Intuition. That's
It's
left brain, right brain.
It's the download. You
That's
did
left brain,
It's
right
dimension
brain, bro.
5 shit, basically.
Yeah.
right. Not up
Take
for the
this shot
bait.
too.
But that's left brain, right brain. Boy, hey, nigga, I love this
Let's
conversation.
take it, Colville.
Colville.
Hot lip.
I live
Not
with-
for
Oh, shit.
Where's
Shit,
that
Colville. No, we ain't about to take it
I
now.
am.
Over there looking like a leprechaun motherfucker. Hell, you better wait.
Was that a St. Patrick's Day joke?
That's what I said.
But I
You
tell you,
say
gotta
that.
make sure.
Because St. Patrick's Day is just right around the corner.
Oh yeah, my nigga pregame at St. Patrick's.
I need that gold though. Shit, I'm good.
Oh, you got it, nigga. Put it in you got it in your mouth.
Well, you got enough of that shit, dog.
This is my
Got
favorite
enough
podcast.
of, he got enough of me losing like Mansa
Hey, this is my favorite podcast already. I love this podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Let's go.
This is my favorite
Cold
podcast.
Bill, I live,
Not
not up for the bait. Let me hit a plate, y'all.
You tried to get me to do it.
I almost did it.
Damn,
Boy,
no, you
listen,
clicked
boy, I
them.
was like
I
this,
almost-
boy.
I thought about
Good
it.
shit.
but
You been doing
you
good,
about to do it.
Willow.
I got-
Hey, but real talk, like the difference between the spiritual download and in the material world
a rainbow.
research
Of what you
to where
living
you
right
like
now.
I ain't over candy.
Miss So and Miss she know accounting. I know stockbroker.
Yeah.
Bro, right here he know law. That's what
Yeah.
we went out to go get.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to you speaking and sometimes people be needing material understanding,
Of what's going on in that spiritual world, honestly.
but really like you have to tap in tune to actually fully get that understanding because
yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
My revelation,
But some
not
people
your
fight
revelation.
against that. Some people fight against that.
But
Yeah, they do.
grandmama raised, baby. Baby, why you beating
Yeah.
the dead cow?
Yeah.
Why you taking that cow to the water and they drink,
Right.
and a week later you still trying to make it drink? That motherfucker gonna do it when it get ready.
Right.
So you gotta understand that when the student is ready, the teacher is always present. When the Karate Kid was ready to be
You
trained,
gotta be willing to
That's
take
one
it. You
of the
gotta be
Mr.
willing to
Miyagi
take
was
it.
there.
You
That's
gotta
one of
be
the
willing to
rules.
do it.
The Egyptian mysteries, bro. That's one of the rules in the fucking the Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? The
Pantheon?
Yes, sir. You got them. The mysteries. You know, but they tell you like, bro. When your master is ready to be shown to you, then you will learn. Like you know,
And
like,
he will
you'll
be
take
revealed.
Things, yeah, you know, like you'll take things wholeheartedly. Then, but that's life. Well, listen here.
this
That's
shit.
like Aqua. That was like on Aquaman.
This
What?
shit. Aquaman, talk
Remember
about it,
that?
girl.
Remember that? You know that?
Because I like when people can snatch abstract
Right.
shit
Yeah.
out of entertainment.
Yeah.
Shit that's
Yes.
threw out.
Yes.
Go ahead, I want to hear
Go
you
ahead.
speak. I don't want to talk.
Go ahead.
You
You said just like Aquaman.
Yeah, it's like Aquaman. You know, he ain't believe that. You know, he couldn't conquer what he
Nah, he
could
knew
conquer.
it. He knew it. He didn't believe it. He knew it.
He
But
knew
Atlantis
it.
was real.
Right, you
That's what I'm
right.
saying.
He knew
He
it.
knew up and down that he couldn't do what he do.
Atlantis
But
is
once
a
he
real
got
place,
there,
though.
and he started doing
She's on the map.
them little stories he was hearing, and went on his little journey to go get the knife. What was it? A trident.
Mm-hmm.
He completed them. Completed the task. He didn't even know that he didn't even know that what he was doing was going to get him through them gates when he got there.
Yeah.
He didn't even know that. He didn't even know like that's what that was for. So when he got down there, he like, oh wow, I had to do all this stuff. You feel me? Get to where I
That
can get
speaks
to
for
say,
itself, you
but
know.
you know he got to
That
his
just speaks
mom.
for
Let's say
Right.
He
VX
became a
and
guide
VX.
and everything else. And say he never did any of that. Say he would have stayed where he was at. He would have
That just
felt he
speaks for
would
his
have.
life.
Hey, can I say something about when you said Atlantis? Or that mermaid shit y'all believe in? What y'all all gotta understand that like all us that's on the planet now, we was once water creatures
Yep. Wait, what?
until Mama Water broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you,
Cause we
and some of
little
you,
tadpoles.
but check it. Huh?
I'm still just
Hold on.
I don't follow that though.
No, stop it though. I didn't get to finish. You don't look. We going against knowledge and belief. You say you
I don't
don't
believe. I know it's not. I know
All
it's
right,
not
but
true.
you was nut before you came physical.
I'm a water creature.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm a
That ain't
spicy.
water
No,
though.
no,
That's
no, no,
something
no,
else.
no, no.
Spicy.
Her water broke.
No, I'm talking about
That's just like
Cold water,
tadpoles.
bro.
That's such a
They're
little
different,
frog.
though.
You was a listen, bro.
Little frog,
You
they
got
come
gas,
out,
you got
they-
liquids, you got solids, right?
That's the Big Bang Theory though. You
No, 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 no.
The
It's
Big
not.
Bang Theory
No,
goes back way
the
bigger.
Big Bang Theory
That's
before
about
we.
Robert
No, before the Big Bang Theory,
on
we
now.
That's
still
still where
had
that's coming
facts.
from though.
Listen.
That's still Charles Darwin shit.
Gas. No. Before it's
I'm
supposed
saying if you
Charles
saying we are
Darwin.
water, right? That's the Charles Darwin theory saying like.
But you
we
got
started
said,
off here
listen,
with the bang.
listen. How much percent of your body is water?
All of it, damn this shit.
90.
So why is you
Right.
sitting here debating on me about you being
That's
water?
why
Still
that's
like-
why the moon
I-
got
you still ain't got no
controls a lot of
proof,
your
though.
emotions. Like,
Huh?
We still
that's
ain't got
why
no
the
proof because
moon
everything in water.
controls a lot of
I'm
your
dirt
emotions.
too.
We ain't saying that. We ain't
It's gonna
saying
go back to water though.
Listen. We're not saying
gonna go
everything
to dust.
is. That's why you have a percentage out of 100. And we saying that water is one of the main components.
Of your
Water is life. Water is everything. Not
So
for
why
debate,
is you
but
sit here
I-
debating my point that I'm trying to get
I
to?
still ain't come from that water though. Not that water.
But you, alright, so you sweat out salt water. Why you didn't come from it?
My energy is my energy.
Your hands are way. Your hands and your feet are way up.
My physical came from.
Your hands and feet are way up. Yes, it is. Why you think you got those? They just ain't extended no more.
This ain't well.
We talking about evolution, G.
Evolution.
Okay. See,
We
he
didn't
don't want
adapt
to
to
dig
it. No,
into
listen.
it.
So you didn't adapt to evolution.
Oh wait, no.
And no, I don't believe
We
in
don't
evolution. I
adapt
know
to it.
evolution.
No, we didn't adapt
You
to
gotta
evolution.
believe it to know it.
No, not believe.
We didn't adapt to evolution. We had the water. Because we can't get water in our lungs.
You say what?
We didn't adapt to that. We ain't adapted to evolution then. If we come from the water, we can't go back in the water and just stay under the water and breathe in.
It's called evolution.
We didn't adapt to
A
that.
plant cannot turn back to the seed from which it came.
We didn't adapt to that though.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
A fish in the water.
Let me make
That's
it
the
make
same as saying
sense.
a man came from a monkey though, right?
No, because a man didn't come from a monkey.
But
But they
that's a monkey
came from
came
a
from the
similar
water.
ancestor, though.
It's the same exact
Because
thing.
if
though.
man came from monkey, then we would still come from monkeys today.
Right, if we came from the water, we still come from the water now.
That's
Right,
what
not
I'm
for the
saying.
bait.
Because we talking about.
agree with that.
I just said
But
the
if
same
we came
thing.
from water, we still come from water now.
We do. That's why she said her water broke.
That's not the same. And what you speaking on with water, you speaking on water. It's coming like a tadpole to start, not the sperm tadpole, which
But
I
the sperm tadpole and the earth tadpole is no different.
You're not gonna be able to do that with water. Like
You know what? We'll agree to disagree.
Nothing for the bait.
It ain't a different water. When we sweat out the same dirt from the earth. That's why they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
They say come
And
from
we
the dust,
say,
though, right?
no, stop. We sweat out the same salt water
Same
from
glands.
the sea.
Yeah.
But if you understood geology and you understood all these different other studies of about life around you, you will understand that life actually evolved out the water.
So your basis then, let me go to ask you a question then. How do you light
cell came from outer space, which is what we call it because we on Earth. Even though we in space,
We're still out of space.
yeah, we out of space, but we think shit come from outer space. You feel me? Because life force came here to impregnate Earth, and when it impregnated Earth, it germinated. But Earth had to cool off and moisturize itself, vaporize itself.
Like millions of years.
Millions of years.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
Millions
when
of
you
years.
study geology, you understand those
This is
different
something that I believe in too.
aspects.
in the same
Because it was
aspect.
too hot at one point for humans to be able to exist.
Yeah.
So you had lizards and reptiles that did.
Yeah, they did.
They couldn't even.
You had
Oh,
but even before that,
Nothing could exist at this
before
point.
you came land creatures, we was water creatures. We was
Yeah.
sponges. See, and I say we
Well,
because
molecules.
molecules are supercell organisms.
Yeah, yes,
that
sir.
the shit that the naked eye can't
Yes,
see.
sir.
But we don't want to get into that though,
Yeah.
because
I'm
it
always
goes
from a
deeper
different
than the
cell,
rabbit
though.
hole.
Uh-huh.
Because we call the black woman the earth because the earth is her physical twin. And everything that
Literally.
goes on, this is why she's valued.
The moon as well.
It's moon as well.
The moon as well. Yes, sir.
But you know, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Say
Okay, I get what he's saying.
Say this,
I
though.
get what he's saying.
Say this though, Rob. Rob, say this.
With the history books, they say
How far can you get?
drowned and went underwater, and we had to adapt. When Atlantis went underwater because it got greedy for power, we had to adapt to the water, and that's because they used to be humans.
You love that movie, don't you?
I like
But it's
I like
tied
Legacy
into the
South
history
Side.
though.
That's
Boy,
what-
Atlantis
It's
is on the map.
tied into
Atlantis is on the map.
It's
It's
bro.
another
It's
one.
something
Atlantis
that
is
goes
on
with
the
the
map.
history.
Right, it's another
Bro,
similar
Atlantis is
movie.
on a map,
Exactly.
bro.
It's another
Okay.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
How far
Okay.
can you go in the sky with oxygen? How far can you get underwater with oxygen? Just you.
But with water, it's probably
You can't
about
get too far in the water and
no, not
And
too
what
far.
about the
but
atmosphere,
but the sky.
in the water. You can get too far, like regardless.
You can't get too far in the air.
No, you
It's
can't.
crazy.
It's like some hundreds of feet.
Yeah.
You did what I said, because I've been on a high ass mountain there. Like if
Once
you
you break
ain't
the
have,
atmosphere, like
yeah,
once you break
like
the ozone
because
layer.
you
Once you break the
it's
ozone
levels,
layer,
it's levels to it. It's like an onion.
Yeah.
And when
we
you cut
haven't
that bitch
adapted
open,
to it, right.
you got layers to it.
You got your layers.
So you gonna
But we
need
adapted to it. There's only certain species that can adapt to certain shit.
because we're earthlings.
Just like alligator earthling, they can go in the water and come back out like a turtle too.
Yeah, because it
A
is
crab
go
too.
too deep.
But the
They can't go
nature,
too deep, though.
but the nature of it is this right here: to be an amphibian. So you able to be in water or on land. You dig what I'm saying? Some things have the diversity in themselves. They're just like a rapper that can sing and do
rap.
rap.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So he'll be
You
an
can walk in Beth
amphibian.
realms.
You did what I'm
Can you fly?
You walk in Beth realms.
Yeah, with a plane.
Yeah.
But saying that, can I go outside and
You
fly?
probably can't
My
fly.
physical design,
We
my
only
about to
use
say, yeah, I'm
10%
finna
of
say, I
our
gotta
brain
see
at a
this
time.
shit. God
We
damn.
only
Yeah,
use
see,
Look,
come on,
look,
that's
look,
it.
look,
Oh,
look,
goddamn.
I'm just saying.
But do you, am I making sense though?
No, nigga, you make the complete sense.
You're making sense, but you know, I was just.
I
saying,
said, yeah,
like,
because we built the plane so we
Yeah.
can fly.
Complete sense. my
It says
nigga.
on certain levels that certain people
making
gonna
all
follow
the
and
sense.
go for on certain levels. I mean, you always do this conversation, so we.
But I love it though.
We always do this.
It be
See,
juicy.
listen, when with the podcast, with this man, like when me and my brother started this long time ago, we just sat around, man. It'd be an argument so long, people start getting mad and tuning out, and some people.
But nowadays
tune
they
into it.
want that argument.
Yeah.
Debate.
But see now
That's the world that we live
debate.
in.
Our debate, like we have clip on microphones. I might walk to the bathroom, hear him talking shit, so I'm in the bathroom talking shit.
And he
doing that
pissing
talking
at the
shit.
same
Yeah, at the
time.
same
So they
time.
can hear him talking shit. We
I
was
love these
awful.
debates though. I
No,
love
Mr.
these
Like,
kind of debates.
y'all
I
need
just
to
not
take
up
your
for debate,
mics
though. I
out.
don't debate. I
We
don't
can
debate with
hear
my
y'all
equals.
pissing.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't debate with my equals.
We forgot.
See, my level is something. If you a stupid motherfucker, I'm gonna be a stupid motherfucker with you. If you just too
See, I'm bad at that.
now, if you just too much of an idiot,
I'm
I'm gonna try to help you if you're an idiot.
I just stopped
You
talking.
know what I'm saying?
So, like,
If you're on the higher
I'm
plane,
bad
I'm gonna get up there higher with you.
Right.
So we're gonna have a conversation to see who is the highest on.
You feel me?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know how to
So,
stoop down though. So you know.
no, see, I will. I adapt to anybody level
Yeah, but
because sometimes I stoop down because these people haven't learned
Yeah,
how
they
to be
haven't
who they
learned.
are.
That's why
So
the
you can
wise
take
man
them
can
and
play the
help
role
them.
of a fool, but a fool can't play the role of a wise man.
Yep.
The wise man, he has the ability.
That's what
He
it
has
say,
the
yeah.
track record to be able to zigzag zig.
Yeah,
He can go. He can go low. He can go mid. He can go high.
Patience.
Like somebody done told him I'm ignorant because of the way I'm doing because
I told
it could be who I'm around. I'm gonna act the same way y'all acting.
And you know what?
Let me make a quick statement about this. Like you got look, you got when SpongeBob around Patrick a dumbass, right?
Right.
Then when they're around Sandy, SpongeBob a dumbass.
Right.
So it's all who you will be around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Patrick Jeans
And,
alone,
and,
bro.
and sometimes you
Well, that was a great analogy.
Yeah, I'm talking about perfect.
Damn,
it was perfect.
was a
And
great analogy,
he
honestly.
ain't just come up with that just now.
God
He
damn,
been
that was
saying
great.
that.
Yeah.
And that's even with people that be like,
That
well,
was
you
fire.
have some people that be like, but I don't like Raul the guy because of how he be on, because they see me certain instances on Cold Bit High Liquor and they don't know what my trigger alert was.
Right.
They make me behave the way I behave. Or they may
They
say
make
it
you
about
break
me
that bottle.
some bitches over here. You get what I'm saying? But like when you, that's why I say fuck social media, I'm dope in real life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And in real life, when you actually get to know me, know Miss So Ambitious, you know me, Middle Dunn, alright, you may be like, boy, them cool people, woo woo. But another person, they got a different story.
Right.
See, I can vibe with
They
y'all
feel
because y'all
intimidated.
both
They
can
feel
have
intimidated
y'all
by
both can
you.
have
Or whatever
Like your
the
aspect.
a conversation without getting y'all feelings.
Right. Exactly.
Y'all both have, but you like just say how we were just talking just now. Like if you're a real religious person, you're not gonna be able to have no conversation with me because you're gonna get mad. You're gonna blow it out of proportion.
Well, I know people that are very religious that will be able to be like in the same realms, honestly.
But I'm not gonna
I,
debate with
I
you.
love those people.
Because
Though.
they have an open mindset.
I
You
love
know what
those
I'm saying?
people.
Like, but they're still on their own right now.
They stand- they
But
stand
one
on their-
thing
they stand on
you
theirs.
got religious
You know what
people
I'm
that's
saying?
one track minded.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
They're not gonna hear nothing you got to
course.
say because they only believe.
But
And what they got,
But
what
you're
they
speaking
got.
on-
Yeah.
But now, like at that point, like you just speaking on like the broad spectrum of just humans, because like you have a lot of people who don't want to hear shit that they don't agree with or don't try to grow their mind to adapt to, and then you have
Hey,
people that's
man,
like, you know what, I know what I know, but I'm willing to hear something new. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm
Open-minded.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Open-minded.
I'm willing to hear something new. So that just speaks just on the spectrum of just us as humans, like.
And our development, our personal or
Mhm.
individual development
Yes.
within ourselves, because some people are living, and I would like to say
Most people
more,
are living a
more
2D
than
life.
more
Yeah,
than
yeah.
some
Living a
people.
2D life.
Like it's a vast majority of people that like the mind frame that they have been conditioned and stuck to grow up into and be fascinated to.
Yep.
They content with that.
Oh yeah.
And me
It's safe for
as
them.
as pride myself and styling myself and educate myself to be a thought leader, I had to come in contact with people where you know
That you feel uncomfortable around.
no. If I'm uncomfortable
step
around
on
you, I'm
your
gonna get away.
comfort
But you know, I'm trying to.
No, don't.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's
Yeah,
saying.
I
get what you're saying.
Don't go against
Yeah.
being
Right.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because, like,
sometimes
yeah.
uncomfortable can be a
that's
good
when
thing.
you learn like
Yeah.
a different
That's
side
what
of
you
it.
gotta
That's
step
how you
out
learn.
your comfort
Yeah, and
zone.
that is-
You know, like don't go against being like.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
because
check this out.
a lot of time when you got to do self development with yourself, you got to be
You gotta be
uncomfortable with
uncomfortable.
yourself.
Yeah.
That's that shadow work.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Yeah.
Not up for
Big
debate.
shadow work.
Yeah. Oh, big shadow
However,
work, brother.
like most of my most of my shadow work happened when I did 13 and a half years. You gotta understand, I was
Okay,
privileged
okay.
the time,
Word.
and I utilized it.
You
So
gave
the
it,
time
okay.
became my asset.
Mhm.
to do it. So the 5 years I've been out, I ain't had to do no shadow work.
Right. I've been.
It's done.
I've done that.
So now I'm coming to trying
Now
to figure out my
walking
place
in light. Now walking in
and execute.
Right.
And you know it's gonna take time to execute because you gotta find your place. You gotta find your.
Especially when you're trying to talk to people who is not. I'm not saying that people just don't want to be
Just say ignorant, bro.
willing to walk this.
Yeah, you can say anything
I
to go
can
about
say,
it. Ignorant.
I can
Say
say that,
ignorant.
but I'd rather
Dumbass.
not though. But I'd rather not
Stupid.
because I don't want to call people just. Fucking,
I mean, but that's
It is
what
what
we
it
call
is.
lack of knowledge.
No,
That's
it
what
is
they
what
call
it
it.
is.
No.
That's just like
They
like
don't.
a
They don't
dictionary.
lack the knowledge. They lack the drive. So it's not that they're ignorant. They just don't. They choose not to further their knowledge. Like they choose to not to go further beyond their bounds of.
Appreciate them stars too,
They
Sean.
choose,
reality
they
and
choose
shit. I
to
wouldn't
not
call
be
them
enlightened.
ignorant even.
They
Yes,
choose to
you know
not
what
be
I'm saying?
enlightened.
But I still wouldn't call them ignorant, honestly. Like I'll just call you you. I don't even know.
See, you
What I would call
ignorant
it.
when
You're the moment-
you ignorant when you have an
You're
elder.
telling me
or you
that
have an OG.
It's light is dark when it's very bright. It's like that's when you're ignorant to me. It's like, well, we can both.
That's
look
just
at
being
the
a
circle
stupid
of light.
motherfucker. That's
It's
what
like-
you're saying. That's a
Yeah,
stupid
yeah,
It's sweet,
you
right?
gotta just use a different word. What's ignorant is when
Right.
you have.
That's the way that I look at it.
Listen,
Right.
you ignorant when you have the messenger before you and you ignore the facts.
Well, people have been ignoring this.
All right, so
you've
check-
ignored the same message before. We've all ignored
Right.
these type of same sounds before.
Not a
or these
funny
type
Not
of
a
same
funny
sounds.
Yeah.
So at that point, we've all been ignorant of something,
Right.
right? You know what I'm saying?
We born with a blank screen.
I'm
yeah,
still
of
ignorant
course.
sometimes.
Tabula rasa.
Right.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
psychology, that's what we call it.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? And you born with a blank screen.
Mhm.
So according to your parents, your upbringing, and
Mhm.
who is the child caregiver, you know what I'm saying? This is what's written on it.
Right,
So when
right.
you grow up and you
Yeah,
develop
that's
your
where you grow.
personality,
Yeah,
whatever,
that's where you grow.
you are a consummation
That's enough
of
of shit.
everything that you don't collect out of your experiences in life.
Goddamn right.
That's why when people like, oh, the past don't matter. Yes, the hell they do.
Yes,
Bro.
it do.
Yes, it
And I'ma tell
do.
you-
Your
and
past is
I'ma
what
tell
defines you
it was
as
really.
a person that
You
you
don't
are now.
understand, but
The past can hurt you too.
Yeah,
For
it can
most
hurt you.
people-
It can make you too, though.
from your years from
Right,
1 to
exactly.
7 was your most fucking
Groundbreaking.
was when the years like you were really soaking.
That's
in.
when you laying the foundation.
Even if you didn't notice it, you know what I'm saying. Even if you didn't know, like
as you may
what
not
made
notice
you,
it, but
yes. But from
as
1 to
adults,
7,
we should notice that with children.
was your years so like, bro? You was like, damn, like you know what I'm saying. I was tapping
no
in,
tips.
soaking in everything to make
That's some more over there.
me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was tapping into that shit.
Appreciate them stars.
Keep sending them bitches. Hold on, man. We need more stars.
So how y'all feel about the Mandela effect?
This.
This is how I feel about it.
The tip.
Yeah, how y'all feel about that?
I
ones
don't
in the
really.
pack
I don't
right
feel no
there.
type of way.
I feel like
You
it's
know,
all.
I mean,
Do you feel
Yeah,
like
I
it's
believe it.
accurate?
It's like
Do you feel like it's not? I
it's
mean,
just like-
I feel it has
it's a real
some
thing
truth-
now.
some truth to
I
it.
mean, but don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's
a
real.
I feel it has
It's
some
a
truth
real
to it.
thing now. But that's
It's
just,
real.
I tell you just what that just boils down to. That just boils down to people. Just,
Appreciate that, Kiki.
That just boils down to.
You got stars, Sean.
Gossip.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Gossip.
Obama,
It boils down to
appreciate that,
gossip.
bro.
It boils down to no. I heard that it was this. It was this. It was this. It was this. So you've been fed like a certain type of information all your life, and then you get in tune to the real information, and you're like, damn, I was wrong about it. It just boils down to that. It was gossip. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the at its basis.
Hey,
it was
can I put it into another
You was
terminology?
right.
Go ahead.
I
I like
want
how
to
he
say the
said
same
it.
thing you
I like what he
said.
said with the
Go
gossip
ahead.
though. Yes,
Yeah,
what it was. Gossip.
It was
It
belief
was gossip.
versus knowledge.
Believe it.
okay,
Gossip.
okay.
Oh, you see how I brought it
Okay.
back?
Right.
It was
Okay.
belief versus knowledge.
Okay.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked earlier. That's why I asked earlier. Could you fly?
Right.
Okay, I believe it could, didn't it?
And
Jump
he-
off the hospital.
He didn't fly his
Jump off
ass
the
out
top
to
of it.
Georgia, so it don't matter.
Hey, somebody probably done flew.
Don't
It's
matter.
documented.
I
Somebody
can
probably flew.
fly.
to
I
I
1600.
can fly, but my physical body,
I can
I'm
do
not
anything, though.
designed to fly.
I am. I can do
Do I look
anything.
like Woody Woodpecker or something?
Yeah.
So you can fly?
But you look like
Let me
that.
see you jump your ass out this
Nigga,
building.
you look like that
Okay.
bird. You like that bird
I
that was
gotta
on
see
Looney
this.
Tunes and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, that a boy,
Let me
a
see
that a
you
boy." I
jump
say
your
you
ass
go,
out
you
this
get there, you
building.
can jump
That
off
boy.
the apartment building. I swear to God.
I gotta see this shit.
I'm about to pay you to jump this goddamn apartment building.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
shit.
And man, you know, not just jump, fly.
It's
I mean,
fly.
I need you to
It's fly.
Flap away.
I'm talking about you
Damn.
better
I
glide
can.
your ass in the air.
I need you to
Glide
fly
your
Greenville.
ass.
If I close my eyes again, I can do anything I want to do in my
I need
head,
you to
right?
fly to Greenville. after
Yeah,
this
that's
shit.
an imagine.
Not for the bait.
Imagine.
No, I'm doing it in my head. I can do it in my dreams.
Yeah,
everything.
that's why it's
we
called
want you-
imagination.
No, we ain't talking about imagining.
This is
We
I can
want
fly
stipulations.
physically.
we want to.
You can walk on water then.
This
Not
is
for bait.
stipulations now.
I mean,
It's like,
Right.
technically,
Right.
anybody
This
can walk
is
on water.
Yeah, because if it's
Hold on,
raining
close
outside,
walk on water.
Just pour it on the
No,
floor.
I actually walk across the ocean.
Pool is shallow enough.
Walk
Your pool shallow enough. I can walk on water.
Right.
I can't
Y'all don't know water.
Yeah, just pour a little water on the floor.
Y'all don't
Walk
want no
on
water.
top of it.
Hey, but
Right.
one thing about it, though, I can't turn water into wine.
Me too.
Shit, me too.
No, I'm talking about I literally can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Look at that wine out there.
I not. You know we need ingredients
I'm glad you
with
did
this water, right?
Right.
In real life, you need ingredients with
Right.
this water.
Hey, Bono, appreciate them stars, yo.
I can use Jolly Ranchers, peppermints.
Come on,
I
man.
can use
Oh,
spoiled.
no, nigga.
Candy, some gotta take a
I
shot,
can
man.
use
Okay.
old
Come on,
orange
Bill.
juice.
I want to give you this.
Right. Just do
Oh
it.
yeah,
what
that
is
ain't,
that?
that ain't how it happened. If
I
you
wanna
could
do
see
this.
it didn't happen that way.
Now you
Hey,
trying
we
to
gotta take a shot,
Hey,
yo.
Jesus did it.
No, Jesus
I did
didn't
it.
do it.
I did it.
Jesus did not snap his finger and water turned to
I
wine.
did it. I fed motherfucker with 2 fish.
I will.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
had that's
too.
yeah, you
Yeah,
had
yeah, I feel-
yeah. But what y'all don't understand
And one
that
loaf of bread,
feed, listen though, feed with 2 fish came. We was in the age of a Pisces when
one
that
loaf
happened.
Nah, me just fed us
That's
some
too deep.
fish Tuesday.
Not for the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on some
said,
deeper
and
shit,
one loaf
when
of
he said he
bread,
fed
nigga.
him with 2 pieces of fish, he
One
fed
loaf
him
of
out of
bread.
age of Pisces.
Yeah, by the age of Pisces. Yeah, which is all age. This is all time.
And one loaf of bread, nigga.
Shut the hell up. But people don't know that.
Yeah.
And that loaf of bread is like knowledge. You gotta understand that we speak LIE, literal, inferential, or evaluative.
Boy, talk that shit.
Literal,
Boy, talk.
inferential, or evaluation. So literally, when I speak it literally, that's what you call raw. That's what you call blunt.
That's my verbal.
Like this shit read. If you don't
That's my
believe it, you
verbal.
just yeah.
That's my
Alright,
verbal.
inferential is
It's
what
your
grandmama
mind.
them said.
Yeah, that's
You
your
have to
mind.
infer. You have to read between the lines.
Mm.
Evaluative is I'm saying this quark plus this atom and this motherfucking proton and this neutron.
It's more scientific.
It's scientific. It's
It's more
laboratory
scientific,
experience. So
yeah.
we gotta evaluate it. I'm gonna say this one more time for y'all. We learn through the lie. LIE. Literal, inferential,
But this is a
and evaluative.
This is a gem, my nigga.
But
I swear for
yeah, I'm to my bro. It's so
That
fucking
is
no. But if every person get that in life, you would not be able to tell a lie if you would understand the LIE, literal, inferential, and evaluative.
Hold on, before
can't
we
be
go,
lying.
take this shot though.
Yeah. You slacking. You and your feelings or something.
Promise.
I'm just playing.
This is a
Cold, Bill.
Hi, Erica.
Nah, for the
Hey,
man.
I want to hear the glasses clank.
Brother, I'm glad you got it. You didn't do it. If you did, I'll take your
right
shot.
here,
Because
boy.
you got the jewel that I
Boy,
dropped.
right here,
You
boy.
got the jewel that
Nigga.
This
No,
one right
nigga,
here on
that's-
the left is
What's
the-
up,
it
Kim?
might be in
Bro,
my
please
white
carry
thing.
that. LIE.
Hey, appreciate
Even
them
though
stars, yo.
it wasn't told to me
Bo,
like
no.
that, but I'm an acronym
Hey,
king.
Bo.
Yeah.
I made words. So what made me retain it was, hold on, let me turn it into
Well, y'all gotta say
a
99
acronym.
stars. That's
So
all.
I turned it
read
into the
things.
LIE.
That's how, bro. That's how I read, honestly.
You did what I'm saying? But we literally learn things. Literally, we infer things. Infer means to read between lines.
Right.
Damn, she. Oh, Raru, shut the hell up and just read between the lines.
Right.
That's influential.
Some people can't read between
Oh,
the lines.
infer. They can't.
You're right.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying in our school of thought, in our original form, before we came to what we are now today, one of our ways of learning shit was it was either literal, inferential, or
Because everybody gave you
evaluative.
a book back then.
No.
It was like, there wasn't no book to
It was mouth to ear knowledge.
Yeah.
That's why we cited our elders.
Mapping
She
shit out.
the elder. She the godmother.
Yeah.
Guess what I do? I go sit on her feet. I listen.
And respect that.
Yeah, you better. Because
So that game
if you
is.
don't, you don't want to see what her troopers gonna do. You feel me? Like mouth to ear knowledge. Beautiful talk.
This must love, man.
Beautiful talk,
I
man.
love this podcast. Hey, listen.
He said, "I
What?
love this podcast."
I need to come back again. All right.
We ain't done yet. You gotta go?
I need to take it over. So no, I'm saying. I already want to come back again. That's what I'm saying.
Look, we had a
So
little
I'm putting
rocky
out
start.
there.
We had a little rocky
That's what I'm
start.
putting out there. Like, nigga, I can talk about people about this shit like this. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
just
yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
the zigzag zig.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
zig a lot.
yeah.
That's why I said we're not the average podcast.
There's no script.
It's
like-
it's raw and uncut. So what you see is what you get.
And it be what all people want.
conversations are gonna be what they're gonna be.
How you feeling?
Because
bro?
y'all gave us a
I'm
hit.
I got damn back.
I'm alright.
You needed a shot. You should have told us you needed a chair.
I can't get the shot that I want. I'm sitting in the
There we go. All right. And you got that eye.
You go.
Got my boy getting right.
Y'all got it right now.
She getting it right.
We getting it right.
Look at her, bottle girl. Look, that motherfucker ain't smoked like that
Oh,
till
that
she
she
came
hookah
here.
girl right now.
Hey,
No.
I'm doing it for them.
She the
No,
hookah
you
girl
just
right
doing the
now.
5 part. She doing the big part, them lungs.
We working
Right.
together.
Yeah,
We work together.
teamwork,
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 made the
teamwork.
dream
Take two.
Me and Shay working together.
Yeah.
He said it take two.
You see that smoke coming out though, ain't it?
He said it take
work.
two.
That's that Mary Jane.
So she
flavor.
ain't crank it up though.
Glory be to God.
And bro putting that fire on that
So we be,
motherfucker.
we be sitting there trying to figure that thing out.
Hey, look how bro putting that fire on that bitch. He's
Nigga
diligent.
steaming now.
He's doing his due
Yeah,
diligence.
steaming now.
He's diligent.
Hey,
Nigga steaming that whole boy.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
That bitch almost look like some charcoal up that
That's all you
motherfucker.
hear.
did it one more time for you.
Steaming that whole.
You feel me?
What? Hey, what? Nigga.
What we zigging to?
You the
You
first
had a
person
question.
that
Y'all had a question about
successfully
cold
got it
hot
right.
liquor. Run it back.
Oh, how long have y'all been doing this? Like, oh no, wasn't that? What inspired y'all to do this? That was.
I always tell them, so y'all
What
tell me,
happened?
son.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Okay.
we can both do it. I mean, how
We'll zig off it because you got to go from the part where y'all started it, and then I go from the part where I started.
Cold beer, hot liquor.
Y'all
Well,
started. Hold on,
no.
Wait. So who started? So
Alright,
it started
so
with you and him.
alright, it was started as a slogan.
No
A slogan.
disrespect.
No,
I
you
just wanted
fine.
to-
Yeah.
It was started
It was
as it was
slogan.
started as a slogan.
Okay.
Me growing up, and when I think about it, it was
Take
when
the
I was
cold
growing
beer
up.
side. So what's the
No,
cold beer side?
The cold beer.
I feel like
I'm
all
finna go
this is-
into it.
So he
because
started off as a slogan when he was like what, about 12 or 13.
I
He
was
was
the-
young. He was young.
Yeah, I
It
been
started off as that's how long ago it's been. So it started
damn.
off as a cold beer hot liquor slogan where he used to, when he was around the older people that used
Liquor
to
house
drink,
shit.
and then they used to be like, go in there, give me that cold beer, and then that
Right.
hot liquor.
Hot
So-
liquors be saying about
Right.
it. He just back to kerosene. He was back in the day.
Okay.
Had a liquor right there hot as fuck. So
Okay.
they're like, hey, they used to call me Knucklehead. Knucklehead, go bring me some of that cold beer.
Yeah.
It was Slick Malt Liquor Bull and all this shit. I used to go bring them niggas.
Right. You used to bring niggas a Red Bull and
The real shit.
and Blue
Slick Malt
Bull.
Liquor. Yeah. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
Remember
and,
them
and,
days?
and you know, when you think about it, that is a culture. That is a way of life because
No, it definitely is.
me growing up, nigga, is room temperature
Still ain't good.
is not cold.
But it's
Yeah.
getting,
You get what I'm saying?
No.
It's warm.
That's why I
So
got it
you know,
inside,
but
yeah.
like we started the podcast. Boom, bro said he was going. I think about starting the podcast. Shit, count me in, nigga.
Yeah.
But when I said that, I wasn't thinking to be a host. I was thinking like, let me just be the keynote
It's in
nigga
the
that come
back- no,
through.
That's in the background.
Yeah, that's what he told me too. That's
No, I wanted to be a keynote nigga. Like, boy, I got a special guest that's gonna come through, and we had a segment
That's
where
what-
I
that's
talked
what-
about the shit that I wanted to talk
That's
about.
what he said too. Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he had whoever he had. He was like, nah, bro, like, nigga, you gonna rock with me because you been consistent
Right.
the whole time from the day I made that post. And I'm like, shit, well, I don't mind. I
Why
don't give a
not?
fuck. Yeah.
Why not? Type shit.
So from day one,
Day one got a big ass fucking following.
you know what I
too.
mean?
That's why
And,
shit
and-
jumped
and
in
that's
that.
what it was. Like, at the time, let's just be honest, I wasn't a hot liquor and a cold beer drinker like that.
He
You know what I
didn't
mean?
drink
It
like
was,
that.
I
He
didn't
smoked like a
drink.
drinker
No.
like that.
He smoked.
I blow. You feel me?
Alright.
Nature's best. You feel me? Nature's best. And I ain't talking about the loaf of bread. You feel me?
Talking shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about the shit that
Talking shit.
you know. But
Yeah,
anyway,
already.
so you know, after we started, it was like boom, and this shit right here, we started manifesting. From
That's how
by
it
by
usually
Miss So by Miss So Ambitious being family to me, Milda Dunn, she was in the details really from the get go.
Yeah.
You know, she was just behind the scenes.
Right.
And then, you know, from previews of us hearing certain shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a male-headed thing, and we got enough of those. Bring a woman. We like, shit, we can bring a woman up here with
Like,
us.
it ain't no problem.
But we got,
Ain't
no, but
It's
in
not
our
a forceful
location,
thing. It's
no,
not
it's
a
not a
forceful
forceful
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
But in our location, we got to make sure that we grab a woman that
They
she
gets this shit. And
not only get it, but
At the end of the
she's
day.
a woman in her own aspect of
Right.
living, in her own,
Has her own motion.
in her own universe. Like she's a woman, she don't need nothing outside of herself to validate her.
Right.
We were looking for that, so we had people come on the podcast, and bro, Trick, you did.
Yeah, I got it.
I want you to know that he did,
Yeah, what?
but he because he did a test run, and she didn't want to do no goddamn podcast at the time. She didn't. She was comfortable where she was at.
Yeah.
But he did it, and when he did it, and you know, it usually be me and him on the table, and the
Yeah.
person we sit in
Most
the
times
middle.
just me and him though.
Yeah, it was just most times it was
Wasn't
just me and
nobody
him.
else
really. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We rock how we rock.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we got the critique from our people and from
The show was
Mr. Ambitious.
hold on. The show was never to have no guests on the show.
right.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah, it never
Never.
was.
Never.
It never was. Like it
Y'all
never
would've
was.
never had no
no,
guests at
it
all.
wasn't at first.
So
like
so who was the person to be like, you know what, like I should have guests? Like, oh, this is just
Me and him.
Yeah,
like
right.
a group
Me.
effort?
it was
It was a
bro.
group effort.
It was, bro.
That was me.
It was
I said, you know
Okay.
what? I say,
Let's
man.
have guesses.
No, this is what I said. This is exactly what I said. I said, damn, nobody.
Yes.
No, listen. I said nobody never offered us to come on their stage.
Yeah.
Listen.
Let's
I
make
said
the
nobody
stage
never.
for 'em.
Yeah, make a stage for everybody else.
Yeah.
So I like Anderson got too much talent everywhere around this. Everybody got too much talent. But
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna start with Anderson first. I said, who the fuck think I will put motherfuckers on the map? Which I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
We're including with all of us. We all gonna do it together.
Right.
So I was like, you know, we're gonna start having guests come on the show or whatever. So our first guest was, I think, Zimby Snow.
Zimby. Yeah, it was Zimby.
It was Zimby Snow, the first guest. The next time we had Shit and TCM Millie. And then, see, people didn't want to come in for it like this shit lame and shit like that podcast.
Yeah, you know they were judging us and shit. You
Motherfuckers
know how?
saying so.
Well, if you don't know, you ain't from Greenville, but
Just had an ego.
Greenville's
Right.
like Anderson.
There's no
it's
difference.
no
Yeah,
difference.
There's no difference.
So you know how it
People
is.
just having an ego.
Yeah.
Because they
So
thought
motherfuckers think,
That's all
okay,
you
these
can say to me,
niggas got
honestly.
everybody
That
coming
ego.
that lame ass shit, these
Yeah.
niggas, this and that. So then, like, I like shit. So we like, fuck, we rock by ourselves. We ain't want no guests any fucking way.
Yeah.
So then,
That was really me.
yeah.
Like shit, we don't need no guests, bro. Like you
Yeah,
don't,
that was
nigga.
the
I'm talking about like me were popping, just off his page.
Right. Right.
And then you know I had been out
See,
of
I was on
prison
my-
at the
I was
time
on-
like 3.5
Yeah,
years.
you're right. Hold on, you're right. We didn't have no COVID highlight page. My page had a big following on it.
Right.
So everybody followed my page. So
Right.
we started. They really locked in on my page card, make everybody laugh with shit.
So it kind of spiraled off your.
Off of my
Off his page.
Of your
Yeah, because
followers
it-
and your-
it-
inspired off your
It inspired on me saying trash. I used to say trash before Bubba Dub did it. I say that shit. I started that
Trash and block.
shit. Trash,
Yeah.
block,
And
down for the
jackass.
base.
You
Jackass.
think you bad.
Yeah, you think you bad.
I make shit up about a pastor, a dog, a Nathan,
And
shit
he
like that.
always spoke truth through justice.
Yeah.
And then like
My post be for real. It might be stupid, but it's for real.
and at
I'm
the
dead ass
time,
serious.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I'm dead ass
Right.
serious. I love that.
and
shit,
at the
bro.
time,
I love that.
like people that you know what I mean, you had to been on my Facebook to know who I was.
Right.
You know what I mean? And know my
That's how the
perspective,
algorithm
my
works.
worldview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And where I'm coming from.
Right.
So it was like, how the hell these two motherfuckers got them get together? Like, she knew, cause she been knew
But
that
that,
I was mean homeboy.
but that all falls back to what he was saying, like, don't go outside, step out your comfort zone, be in
Yeah.
a good way.
Right,
So that's
right. Oh, yeah.
go back to
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
back to that.
but we bonded like my first year coming home. You know, I came home the last day of 2018,
Yeah.
doing 13 and a half years. So
Damn,
the
bro.
next day was 2019. I met him through my mom and my sister on Facebook and followed him. You did? All right, fast forward. Now we don't bond it because we work together. You know what I'm saying? We develop a brotherhood just basically off our first few conversations.
Right. Right.
We started coming around each other more when we started podcasting. That's
Right.
when the bond
That's how you know what
it went underground, like Mario Brothers type
But he was
shit.
hitting me up before then. See,
Yeah, we did that.
But he hit me up and like, boy, you inspired me, boy. I'm finna start goddamn taking my old laid out places and shit.
Yeah, because I admire what he did. Because I'm feeling like, bruh, she the it
Yeah.
in your life. Not no clown shit, it.
Shoot it that
Yeah.
way.
But she the it.
Nah, bro. Shoot it that way.
Bruh, you supposed to put her smile on a blimp.
You got him right.
You feel me? Or you put that bitch on the
Wait,
highest
what?
peak on the planet.
See, I got popular for that actually, showing my wife off.
Yeah,
I
but
think I
you was the
probably
only
did.
nigga at the time when I came home, and still, when I ain't gonna say still to this
When I was
day.
married.
I love
You
it.
know.
Oh shit. Never mind.
But no, I'm saying.
But
But when
like I
he
said, I put my
had a woman
10 years
that,
in on it, so-
yeah, he did. But when he had a woman that was his, it was his,
Yeah.
like his,
Yeah.
bro.
He took strong.
Yeah. The supreme pedestal was there. The stage, the spotlight, it was there.
When nobody put their
And I admired that because
Yeah.
in
everybody just
me,
bro the whole shit.
yeah, in me,
That's true.
I was the same
That's
type of
weird
nigga. Like,
to
boy,
me.
I find that motherfucker that
Rose of
got me
Hoes
like
is a
that. I'ma
weird
do it.
statement.
It's gay to me.
Did me so ambitious.
Rose of Hoes is a weird statement.
It's gay to me.
Yeah, that shit gay. So we read it. Yeah,
It's
that shit gay.
It's that way.
That
Yeah.
shit's really weird, bro.
We ain't gonna go
It's
too
that
hard
way.
on it. Yeah,
What?
yeah, that shit bullshit. Because, like I said,
That's just weird.
my biggest experience is doing that time that I did in life. And people may look at it and be like, "Oh, it's over with." No, but that's my biggest experience.
Right.
I didn't even see. I
Bro,
got
that's
a
when you
20-year-old
get
that
most of us
turned
sit
20
down.
today.
That's
I
when
didn't even see her born. I would say that was the biggest experience if I could see a child born
Yeah.
that I know that's mine.
Fuck.
You understand me? But my biggest experience to this
her
day
life now.
is doing 13 and a half years. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm saying that like, so when my brother showed what he showed, and then he got sis on the podcast to be able to.
Unwillingly.
I brought her on the podcast before we did one. See what happened? We was just sitting there chilling.
She didn't want to be here.
It was like, sis, do you want to come up here? Because we didn't have a guest that night.
No, this before she had a guest. Remember, matter
came up there.
of fact, little bro was around, man. Long live heavyweight.
Long live heavyweight.
My little brother was around at the time, so.
There was a double header that night,
No,
right?
we didn't have double header yet. We called up to the podcast with just the vibe. So like, if I interviewed you, how we do? So like, tell me the name where you
Y'all
from.
start asking me
So she
questions.
started
Right,
talking and
right.
shit. Then I said, come
And
on
she
the
did so
podcast.
fucking good. It was like, no, come on the podcast. She didn't want to do it. Like, I didn't, you know, she a woman.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
I had
she
every
did it.
excuse like I ain't got my
Yeah.
hair done.
And when she came up,
I ain't got my
But you
hair
can get your hair done. You can get your hair done. Yeah.
when she came up there, I was like, I don't like it.
Right.
So I
You
said,
didn't like it the first time.
Yeah, I said,
No, but I
I
did.
know.
What you had done to your hair?
No, I
he
didn't like what she
he
had to
didn't
say.
like
Like,
what I
I
had to
said,
say.
why you gonna
Okay.
come up here if you gonna be nervous?
Because
You shouldn't have came.
I downplayed myself.
No,
Yeah,
but at
No,
the
I
same
thought,
time,
no, I'm talking
you
about
did.
you.
You did. But
No,
we
I-
had to talk, and you
Yeah,
asked me
but-
what I thought about her
Let her
being.
talk. Let's speak
Because
briefly.
I downplayed myself, and I know for a fact I did.
I ain't saying you
No,
did.
I'm just saying like I knew he didn't like it. I knew because I didn't like it because I downplayed myself. Because I was like, I didn't want to do it. I was nervous, and I was just like, okay,
But you
y'all
know
just
what
put
you
me on the
can
spot
provide.
because I'm like
I really
I'm
embarrassed
working
her.
better.
The same way that Royale
Yeah.
thought I embarrassed her, you was
Yeah.
it was way worse
It
than
was
you.
worse with me, but you couldn't. I didn't. Just put it out there that I was embarrassed. Y'all knew I was embarrassed, but the audience didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't because I carried myself so well with hiding that embarrassment.
That's
I was more of a like behind the scenes person because I'm business minded.
As far as
So,
when it goes to media.
You
right.
actually doing the same thing she doing right now.
Right,
Not on for the
Not
bait.
for the bait.
right.
Not on for the bait. But back to what you were
Yeah,
saying, because I want to add on
so
to
then
it.
the second time y'all brought me up there, it was like, fuck it.
And she flowed.
And that's what it was.
Even though I liked it the first
Hey,
time.
appreciate them stars,
because
yo.
I knew.
Yeah.
It was more
Appreciate them
so.
stars.
I got a camera on me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So that sometimes
I'm missing the range still, but look
it'll
at
cause
that.
you to have communication apprehension.
Right,
You know, I'm
right.
into public speaking,
Right.
motivational
Right.
speaking, and sometimes we get nervous, even rappers.
Oh, yeah,
Which
they
I
got
was
that.
listening.
People, like, bro, and I swear to God, bro, like, this gonna seem like a really simple ass point, but, like, you gotta look at people like, you ever seen the first Shrek? Has
Yeah,
anybody
that
seen
shit
the first
funny as
Shrek?
hell.
I ain't watch it all.
I watched all of them.
When Donkey had told Shrek, he was like, bro,
You're like an onion.
You got layers.
You have
he was
layers.
like, we gotta peel your layers off.
Mm-hmm.
That's how people are in general. People,
Yeah.
It's like you can't just expect that first layer of them to be like that perfection.
Right.
Oh, that
You gotta-
part
you gotta-
that's gonna make you cry.
You gotta keep-
but when you dealing with somebody,
That part.
You gotta keep working on
yeah,
people,
but at
right?
the same time though, you gotta
okay, well,
think
here's
of
where we get to that
yeah,
point,
but you gotta
right?
think of his expectations of me.
I don't know his
He
expectations.
got
She about to tell you.
such high expectations of me because he taught me.
Okay.
He taught me. So he know what I have.
Run
He
the-
know
run the band.
what I can deliver. He know the knowledge that I have.
Yeah.
So because he taught me.
Right.
So therefore, when I get up here and I'm nervous, he know like, whoa, wait a minute, that ain't her.
That ain't her.
So
Yeah.
I
That's right,
disappointed
sis.
his
You gotta peel
expectations
back
of
a
me.
few layers.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
So then the second time he brought me up here, and then I'm like,
She right.
nah, nigga, like
This
he
is why
talk
I'm
shit
now,
so
yeah.
bad to me.
Right.
He
To
pulled
where
it
I'm
out of
like,
you.
you know what?
He
I'm
pulled
gonna
it
show.
out
I'm
of
gonna
you.
fucking show
I'm
him.
finna
pull it out of you.
Right,
Yeah.
like,
Good job,
I'm
my
finna
nigga.
show
Good
y'all.
job, my nigga.
So my thing was, I'm finna show y'all why I'm really, and I don't call myself
Yeah.
no bitch, but I'm gonna be a bitch today. I'm gonna show y'all why I'm that bitch.
Right.
And I'm gonna show y'all
I don't like you
why
calling
I'm
yourself that,
capable
Hold on, man.
to sit in the middle between two very strong minded, knowledgeable
And that other shit on
men.
us too, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not just knowledgeable,
Yeah.
because you know we full of shit too.
Yeah, they're full of shit
Yeah.
too.
Oh, they talk that shit.
So like you have to be a certain type of
Conversations are
strong
great, though.
woman to sit up here with them. So
Her skin ain't
right,
sensitive.
and my skin is not sensitive.
It may be soft, but it ain't
It ain't
sensitive.
sensitive.
It's a difference.
So yeah,
It's a difference.
so we started having so much going on to where we had to bring in Danielle Royale. So
And she on the podcast, and y'all be like, "Where's she at?" She here every time.
Yeah.
She's on the camera.
Yeah.
When we go out of town, she'll be up there.
Right.
Show me your
So
face.
we had
She here.
Kind of for the
She
late
here.
though, like
She would always be here.
people be people
Yeah.
people do be saying that, but it's
She here.
You have you have administration,
Yeah.
Right.
and you have some people that is at the forefront, and you have some people at the back.
So-
Just
so-
like in the army,
Right.
you have
Yes.
people that's in the field, but you have some
Yeah.
women that they.
So,
Hey,
so let me explain to them what
Down, sit
Danielle.
down.
Danielle came in. She did come in as an assistant, but Danielle is actually in training to become a co-host when we're on the road.
Okay.
Because me and Mill don't like to be on the camera. So Danielle will be conducting interviews with us. So she is part of Cold Beer
She
Hot
is
Liquor.
Kobe Hot Liquor.
She is Cold Beer Hot Liquor. So we're gonna get that clear right
This is
now.
what she
Just
make
because
her
you
be
don't
able-
see her,
And she
sitting-
do the TikTok. She doing the TikTok,
Yes.
the web shit, a lot of shit. She
Right,
got
just
going
because you
Drop her
don't
name
see
in
she
it.
do
her,
a lot of behind
right.
the scenes
She
shit.
is.
Because you do not see her on the camera does not mean that she's not.
Shot
Cold
by
Beer Hot Liquor.
Danielle.
I wasn't even on the camera. Right, that's what it is. Shot by Danielle.
Shot by Danielle.
Royale.
Right.
Put the Royale on it.
Because the thing about it was,
Shot
I
by
wasn't
Danielle.
even on the camera, and I was behind
doing the same
scenes.
thing she doing.
So now I'm on the camera, Danielle behind the scenes, but Danielle will be doing interviews on the road with us. So
And
Danielle
some here she'll be here with
Royale
us too sometimes.
is Cold Beer Hot
Let's go,
Liquor,
girl.
not a for the
Not
baby.
Shout out for the babe.
And you won't catch me out of
Hey,
camera.
but did
You
you
won't
just
catch
pour
me
a
on the
shot?
camera though when I'm out of town.
Did I what now?
Did you just pour a shot?
If I did, it's gone.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Did you
Okay,
take it
what-
without us?
So we're gonna
Oh,
take
you
a
gotta take
shot.
another one then. You
Hold
can't do
on.
that.
I drank, bro.
Let me say
So,
that. We're gonna
yeah,
take a shot to
I'm
Danielle
running.
Royale.
I drank.
Just
Yeah.
on your cup, bro.
I got
Pour it out,
you.
babe.
I drink, bro.
We
Say,
finna,
I
hold on,
probably
we
need
finna
something
blow up.
like this young man,
You wanna
right?
take it out?
I see.
You want a little sweet?
Hello.
Let's see what
I
it is.
see.
This is a light name for me.
Can you?
Everybody hold up.
Hey, get her a little
Play a
small.
song.
Let her taste a look at
Play a
this
song.
one.
I need something to draw me.
I'll play a song.
And they thought you was balled out.
But listen-
Homeboy
Wait,
balled out.
what you want me to
Get,
grab?
You're-
get her a glass.
Rello, they
Yeah,
thought you was
yeah.
our homeboy balled out up here.
Yeah.
They thought I was who?
Who?
We got a homeboy named Ball Out. They thought that's who you was.
Oh,
Shout out to Ball Out though.
What's up,
Hey,
yo?
Melio,
Hey, Rello.
I gotta get you booked too.
I'm Rello
Just a song
XP.
that you want us to play.
I'll play a song.
Okay, listen, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do
Take a
that.
shot.
But before we
Hey,
do that,
Melio, I gotta get you booked.
hold on.
I'm saying I ain't heard nothing. I don't know what your music
hold
like.
on. Yeah, hold on right quick. Hold on. Before we do that.
And I probably will forget
Right.
tonight.
What you
Hold
want to
on.
hear? You
We're
wanna
gonna
hear?
do it.
Hold on.
Hold
Right.
on.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank
God,
you.
I'm always told shit.
So before
And
we
you like
do
me.
that,
You
before
know,
we
always
even,
told this.
both of y'all shut the fuck up.
Hold
God
it
damn.
down.
We're here now. We're down.
All right, let's go.
Hold on. Before we do this shot, this is Danielle Royale's initial Cold Beer Hot Liquor welcome.
Oh, well, shit. Well, you gotta be on camera then.
Come on,
camera.
camera.
Damn, you gotta be in
Let's
least.
all
Ball Out.
She silenced all of us for this.
Ball Out.
Yeah, you gotta be at least here. If I got told shut up for this, then yeah, you need to
Ball Out. I did too.
be- you need to be in this motherfucker.
There you go.
Jeez.
All right. So this shot
Ball
is
out.
for Danielle Royale, Cold Beer.
Hot liquor.
Liquor. Not a for the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Don't tap it. Whatever you
Ball Out. I did
I
too.
go
Ball
up
Out.
there. I go
Go
up
on
there.
and go to your face.
Exactly.
Hey, Rob, Ball
Yes, sir.
Out. Ball Out just tuned in.
Ball out, what's happening? What's up, bro?
Okay, so he gonna play a song.
Ball Out, you know you coming back. You family, nigga.
You know what? It's sad that we had to go through
I
all of
promise
this
you,
just
bro,
to
this
get
my
you to do a
first time
song,
meeting
just to
you,
get you
bro.
to play a song.
I got you.
You ain't got to play it right now. Hey, tell me.
We got it,
He
we
got
got it.
the speaker.
We got it.
What you want me to do with it?
What's the song you want to play?
Nicole, how let you roll it?
Just let me take the charge of the speaker.
He say he want to speak.
No, we got it.
Okay.
They like what you tell us no or no.
What's his name of the song though, bro?
Somebody hit that fan, baby.
I guess I'm for the I'm for
Oh, you
the
finna
I'm what
back
you
on, my
finna
bad.
choose
Oh,
then play Untitled then.
Okay, let's go.
Play Untitled.
Mm-hmm.
He got a Kendrick Lamar.
Hit that first verse up.
I don't want to hear that. I want to hear him.
We got
That
okay.
nigga.
I got it.
I like the way you articulate yourself. So I feel like that you do that in
It's
rap
very
music,
different.
and I want to hear
Very
you.
different.
Hey, Bala, we definitely you gotta come back for real.
Because hey, I
You getting
got
drunk
one
when you come back
I just
again.
don't do it.
You
Yeah.
gonna do it?
I don't do it, but
I'll
I
bring
got
you
one.
out that shell, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
I got
bring
a
you
dude
out
named 310 Dot. He doing that to me right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, let's collaborate.
Yeah,
Smith the guy,
yeah.
son.
But I do want to hear you though, for real.
Yeah, I like his style of rap.
Enjoy it. Whole lot of rapping, man. I rap too much, man. It's my downfall.
No, it ain't.
And we don't talk negative on the show about yourself. You talk negative about other people, not
Don't
yourself.
shade on you.
Y'all take another? I just took one.
Oh, I ain't taking
Oh, we're good. We don't want to.
Run it back. You doing too much talking. Run it back.
We don't want to.
Shay, I ain't taking.
So not we. So y'all.
I didn't take it.
So we done with talking.
We don't want to.
Yeah, y'all took off.
No, we took the whole shot.
Y'all
Y'all
got-
got babysit.
I ain't babysit. I'm telling you, I ain't taking it.
We just all took that shot.
Like
But
when
then,
that's
yeah,
XP,
that's
right?
another
You
one.
like one of the bulls that come out in June, boy.
Is y'all gonna let the song
You
play?
like a cicada. Hurry
You
up.
like my Uncle June
Yeah, y'all gotta
bull.
hold it down so we can hit a song.
You on type of shit, but I'm on. Alright.
Y'all ready?
Nah,
It's like my Uncle Charles.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
It's
Listen
like
to
a
the
child.
shit, dude.
Not
Go
the whole
ahead,
shot.
turn it up.
You let it get to the skull nose.
It's all the way up.
Skull right your nose.
Let me know who rapping like this.
Please, you still pulled it up, nigga.
Please let me know who rapping like this.
No, baby.
Put me on
Yes.
What if I can't connect with your subject? What if I stay tucked in SC? Cause I drunk my rap budget. The boy talented, but does nothing. Not one club love him. Baptized and off, not buzzing. Peaked in high school with his cousins. Thought that he built something. Freestyle, little man, your deal coming. Got used to niggas that don't hear nothing but bills coming. Kids running, they gotta stand in that fill a mill something. Big dummy, life won't hand you shit but your incoming. Ends coming down to the bottom. Make real function, still hurting. Reached out, what's my real purpose? Lost my adrenaline, drilling in what these kids learning. But I won't leave the plantation without the field burning. Gears turning, all this darkness. The crew coming, niggas living Cosby, putting work, then the pills coming. Wait, hold up. But in Rilla we hate. He can rap, swear he the shit. Telling me angry, you miss Lucas. You swallowing points and white lupus. Loop the beat, run right through it. Dumb it down, moves with stupid. My mind moving, proof it. All translucent, use no moveless. Fuck you doing? Fighting demons on the fence with home improvement. Mr. Wilson, the blacker the living. The further you moving, the lies you tell me, sonic booming. Yeah, captured, the rapture. My vows backed up, I don't have friends. I have Caspers, are you there? I hear laughter, keep it together. No about matter, know what matters. Don't live faster. With a dabba do to the yabba yabba. She talks too much, she got it backwards. I read the message. And she's on. Earth once past the spill, no lip, then seek no chatter. Now you catch up. Where's my lab coat? Might need backup. Evolve my standards. To Abra, to Cadabra. All right, magic chapter. Bring my neck to make it happen.
Yeah, they really got like California, like
Dragon
mustache style.
I buried
You dope.
every action caption. Read my lyric. The fuck this
You dope,
nigga.
real.
My
No, you
mattress,
dope.
bitch, I'm
Thank you. Thank you.
the greatest.
I'm thinking how I would have went on that bitch with him though.
I had to listen to your shit before you
See,
said
I fuck with you if you inspire me.
Right.
You like
I'm
that.
I'm that type
I like
of.
it, I like
I'm
it.
like what? Is that
You
anything?
like that.
I like it.
That's my type of rap. It
I
gets
might have
like
would've been a
Andre
plank on that
3000
bitch.
vibes.
Talk that.
What I
Talk
said.
that,
It's
baby.
not, it's just not up for the bait.
You
Hey,
like
bro.
that.
Probably not up for debate.
And you lyrical as fuck.
Right.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I don't press things
I'm
out.
coming out
I
the
just
lab.
do my work.
I'm coming
I
out
just
the
do my
lab.
work.
I don't know why you don't want to do
Keep
something.
doing
I just
your
do
work.
my
I'm
work.
coming out the lab, nigga.
That was dope. You should. That's why we wanted you to rap because you dope.
That
So
shit was
people
fire.
shit.
Yeah.
I want them to go and listen to
You could let me listen. I want to listen. I want to hear from you, like from the horse's mouth.
Oh yeah,
Because I don't even know if you recorded this or not. Somebody else might record this.
I didn't know your music.
Y'all,
I just
y'all bought
listened
these
to it.
rhymes. My
And I
bad.
wanna listen to it some
Y'all
more.
bought these
I don't
rhymes.
have no proof that you rap like this.
You're right. Yeah.
You
I bought
speak
these
knowledgeable.
rhymes.
You got a knowledgeable style.
I bought these rhymes. Don't worry
So,
about
I
it.
don't
No, bro.
That
Boo
shit
for
made
that
me
verse.
Can somebody
hot.
boo them for me for not
I pay for
rapping?
that. I boo myself. Yeah.
You
Thank
do
you.
it too.
I got you.
Make two of them.
But
Yeah,
now, before you
I
came,
gotta do
them.
this shit, man.
I was telling them when we said about booking
Make it.
you, and I was letting them know like he got like this Kendrick Lamar.
We booked him in the
flow,
last minute
like-
too. Then
No, he been booked.
I thought he got last. Oh, that was you
No.
got booked last minute.
He
Yeah,
been booked.
he got
Yeah,
booked,
I booked him like a couple of months ago. He been booked.
So,
So-
Camera, I just want y'all to know. There's no nigga out here like me. In South Carolina, upstate, downstate, wherever the fuck you want to go with this shit.
Sip the shock.
But Super Shot can never be real. We're gonna stop there right there.
You got a buzz too.
South Carolina on my
I don't
motherfucking
know,
back, boy.
man.
How liquor
That's
got him
dope,
buzzing,
though.
man.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know, man.
do.
No, nigga, that's
Hey,
just
hey,
me.
bro, you gas. You gas.
Y'all
No
look at him
gas, no
too.
brakes.
No, this
Hey.
is me. I talk this shit every day.
I'm that
I talk
shit
this
too,
shit
though.
sober, boy.
You know what?
I'm just
I
saying
just
this
gotta
guy
do
what's
it.
name.
I talk
gotta
this shit
do it.
sober, dog.
What y'all think about the liquor though?
I think it's
The liquor's liquoring.
And you don't even like
You
whiskey.
said it's liquor.
I do
It's
not
definitely
like whiskey.
liquoring. That's my
Hey,
word.
so
It's a
can
bit
I
of a
get an
bite.
interview when I
like
come
that.
and rap on Kobe Hot Liquor
No.
and be a host?
No.
And I'm gonna dish you while I'm doing it.
That's liquoring.
That's gonna make it interesting.
Right.
I feel.
I'm gonna just say, don't I want to hear that?
Cause I'm gonna
shit.
talk about you like
That's
you're a
what
car.
it's gonna be.
I'm gonna call you a car. I'm gonna
We got a
say,
cartoon coming out too. He gonna do.
yeah, it's called Not Up for Debate. A
got a
cartoon
movie,
series
too.
that we gonna put on
We got a
TV.
Roku deal
Can
too.
I do a voiceover, please?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
With a guy.
Oh
bro.
yeah, you can.
I
no.
got multiple voices. Which one you want?
I'm coming out with
You
this.
gonna be a
Do
rapper.
voices like
got multiple
celebrity do voices like
Which one you want?
do
You gonna be a
do
rapper
Eddie Murphy.
or
So,
Oh,
no,
I was
no, no, no,
about
no,
to
no,
say
no, no,
that.
no, no, no,
Do
bro,
Eddie
bro,
Murphy.
listen, listen though.
Well, first of all, well,
Hey, but I do.
Listen here, baby.
I also want to do
Nah,
like
I do this
a
shit.
puppet series.
You like a puppy? You like fucking.
especially for kids, honestly.
Brian Horizon. So I'm saying I want to do a cartoon series
So they like,
that
fuck,
adults
you
enjoy
They like
and
rape.
children enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Come on, boy, looking like Barney.
I feel like I got the
Out the
perfect,
hood.
I got the perfect voice for like the cartoon daddy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Alright,
yeah,
so
son.
for not up for debate.
Yeah,
Originally,
you
who I got playing every aspect of it right now is still under development by me. But who I got playing all three aspects of it is Cold Bill, Hot Liquor, not up for debate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every part. However, that's not to say that in further development, because I'm still in the development process.
Right.
With alone shaping characters that's funny looking. You know what I'm saying? But you can see
then match
me.
their voices.
You can look. You can see
You
me
can match
looking
their
like that
voices.
as a
Yes.
cartoon.
Yes.
You can see
Yes.
Miss So Ambitious looking like that
That's
as a
a major
cartoon.
key to
You
that
get
shit
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm still coming up with the imagery.
I want mine to look stupid.
I don't give a fuck. It's
I want mine
my
to look stupid.
yeah. I wanted to look stupid, like, and I'm gonna do that. And when I come to them with the imagery
Tell me how to
and
do
the
it.
layout of the character and everything for them, then it's gonna be like, Miss So Ambitious, what you think about this? Your character, this your main character.
You got to embody that character.
Alright, but outside that character, oh, you Miss Betty down the street. They cook the Sunday dinners at the diner.
I want to be the Uncle Elroy of
Yeah,
whatever.
you sister
Hey, son, what's going on,
Sheikah at the goddamn salon that's ghetto as fuck.
Oh, why is it ghetto?
Because it's a cartoon.
Okay.
It's a cartoon, right?
I'm gonna be
So
the pastor,
for
matter of fact.
entertainment purposes,
Has
we
anybody
gotta
ever
play
saw
different.
Freaknik? Has anybody at this table saw Freaknik?
I've been to the freak.
I'm
Yeah.
talking, no, I'm not talking
Talking about the movie.
Oh,
this nigga horny. I'm talking about the cartoon. I'm talking about the cartoon. You said Freaknik. What?
No, I haven't, bro.
I know what he's talking about.
Cartoon
That-
Freaknik?
Yeah, that with the black on. That's yeah, I know what you're talking about with the white
With the
face.
ghosts and shit?
Yeah, the ghost shit. Yeah, I seen Freak Nick.
If you ever have seen
The
Freaknik,
Cartoon Network.
that's one of those shows that let me know that there's people that's from no matter where the fuck we come from, actually. It's like we can make a show
I
like
come from
that
Anderson.
instant. But we can make a show like that.
And I thought about it like, man, we finna be on Roku.
I've been real shit.
Blue him on something. Can you boy him
Roku.
please?
You gotta deal with them, right?
Yeah.
Our launch party's on the 10th.
That's fucking
So
Hold on, wait, can I-
when that became a thing, it was like
That is fucking dope.
we
bro.
got a movie in the
That's fucking
making.
dope, bro.
Why
That's
not go to
fucking dope.
cartoons?
Yeah, I got a Roku deal.
Why not? Like have a cartoon like
Build this shit.
Fat Album.
Keep growing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Boondocks.
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm
That was
saying?
that shit too.
You get what I'm saying? Like people, and we have the artistry. We
yeah.
have the writing
Yes.
capabilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, not up for debate.
Build
Cartoon
all that
series.
shit.
Yeah.
Build that shit up. I can promise you right now that if you need a voiceover, I'm right here. Free charge. Just let me know. That,
Yeah.
Y'all have to make sure y'all come and show us love on our lunch party, May the 10th.
Lunch or lunch?
Launch.
Okay.
She said
I
what
thought
she
she
said.
said
right?
lunch. I
She
said,
said
where y'all
lunch.
eating at?
Why is this
Dallas,
nigga
where
a
y'all
fucking
eating at?
English teacher? Like,
Like, for real.
this nigga's such an English teacher. Like, bro.
But anyway, y'all gonna have to
It's
make sure
launch
y'all
alongs.
come. Exactly. Y'all gonna have to come show us some love and support.
Okay.
This is a real big deal.
We appreciate it.
And we get the fuck out of here with this shit.
What
Was that a cat?
That nigga on Discovery Channel.
That
He on Discovery Channel right now.
That count. I don't know what
Oh
that
my
was.
goodness.
Hey, but I want to just say, glory.
Be the God.
And God be the glory. Right?
He's something to you.
Oh,
He's
you
something to me.
Oh, yo.
Right.
I'm not
Assalamu
Muslim,
alaikum.
right?
No.
But peace. I
No,
just know the
peace.
That's why we say
Yeah,
peace,
peace.
yo.
He's something to you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace.
Wa alaikum
Nah,
salam.
it's just when you
Shalom.
said it, it was kind of like a pause.
Shalom.
That shit went long.
It
You
was
know what
like,
I mean?
wait, hold on.
You know what I mean? Alhamdulillah, Amani, you feel me? Hadith, all
Hey,
that.
go with the goddamn on noises, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
you right. It is definitely big piece though.
What we going on?
And this been a great ass
What's
podcast.
Bismillah.
Oh,
So
God.
y'all really,
Rahim.
hold on, y'all enjoyed y'all experience.
But nah, nigga.
Who y'all love out of us though?
This has been a great podcast.
Add some shit.
Nah.
Add
Robert,
some.
you just want him to feather, the butter your biscuits.
Butter.
Ain't
I
nobody
ain't got
gonna
no
do that shit.
biscuits.
You want to
Ain't
be
nobody
y'all?
gonna
I
do
got
that shit.
feathers.
Oh, he can fly, remember?
I
Right.
can fly.
Okay.
So be the air under my wings, goddammit.
What you think about Robert the
The
guy?
realism of from every topic that I've got tonight. I've never got to get this deep into, no matter what topic that I chose to speak about. These motherfuckers make sure to question me about everything. And I'm a type of person that questions everything. So this was right in my life. This was right in my life. I question everything.
Take a
So,
shot too.
So it's different from all your other interviews. 'Cause that was your main thing when you came here.
oh yeah. This is way different from
What you think about Miss So Ambitious? Or was it about all of
That's
us?
about all of us.
It's about all of y'all.
Yeah, that's about all of
Oh,
us.
so what you think
Ain't nobody
about
gonna tell
them
you individual.
I don't care.
Oh, I can tell that y'all two really know each other. That's all that I'm gonna say.
What two?
Y'all two really know each other. That's all I'm gonna say. You two, nigga. Like what?
I'm
do I
looking
need
at
to-
you, bro.
do I need to. I don't know
paying
because
attention.
all y'all choose to wear shades for some reason, which is kind of awkward for me. But I'm just saying. But all of y'all are like, you know what? Anyway, but no, I choose to. Y'all know each other. I know this by both of y'all having shades. Even I know that y'all know each other. Like no.
Why? Miss So Ambitious got
I said,
shades.
yeah, I
I
brought
know
my
she
shades all the
did.
time. I didn't even know y'all wore shades till I got here.
Yeah,
First
So
of
I'm
all,
glad I got mine
first of all,
on.
I'm gonna tell you how cool, bro, that she done played it this whole goddamn time.
Yeah, tell me.
She played this shit so cool this whole time. She was like, you know what?
Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the
Nah,
day.
for the
Don't
baby.
table tap.
I was like, what? Because how cool I've been playing it.
Don't
I've been
table
playing
tap.
cool as hell.
You've been playing it very goddamn cool. Like you've been playing it cool to where like, you know what? I know when to speak my piece. I get out this bitch and be a commentator. I mean this bitch and be involved. I mean y'all niggas just been straight commentators. She knows when to delve in between being with the fans or to be inside of the
I let them do the debate.
podcast. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
let
know what I'm
them do
saying? Like, she let y'all do the hard work, kind of. Like, it's not even hard work, honestly. Y'all just
ain't.
argue with each other.
Yeah.
Because I get tired. Listen, because I get
It's not
tired
even
of
hard
them
work.
arguing.
Yeah.
So
y'all
it was
just
like
fight. So,
for them two to go back and
she was
forth.
like, oh, yeah,
I'm
cool.
like, yeah.
We wasn't arguing, we was
She
talking.
like, she
But I'm
like,
saying it always me and Raru debating. When I came, it started being me and Raru. It used to be y'all, then it started being me and
No, I
him.
be debating against both of y'all. I tell y'all shut the fuck up.
No,
Yeah.
but see,
I
the
can
thing
tell
what
that
she's
you're the
saying is
hard
that
one out of this whole
you will do it just to get out of me what you
You're
know,
the hard
what I
one
got.
out of this whole
You
group.
get what
I
I'm
promise.
saying?
He's not the hard
And it
He's
is what
not.
it is.
Who's so
Me and
hard
sis
one
get to
is?
doing it, and we get all over the place.
Hey.
So she just on some
Right.
shit like, you know what? Let them handle
Let
that.
them handle
Hey,
that.
you know what?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what?
yeah.
She done fucked up. She good.
Yeah.
She cold behind
I
this.
can't
Fuck
say
up,
Why
man.
you
Look
went
like,
at this table then? Like,
oh,
what's
goddamn.
going on?
That's
Why
what
you
that shit
went-
was.
like,
The lemon drop.
I'm in
I was about to say lemon, but I ain't
Lemon
going
heads.
for it.
The lemon heads in the
What
box.
you think?
I wanted to hear.
What you think about the whole
My opinion.
podcast
You
though?
up it, bro, but it's great. I mean, like, I feel like I just
He's
said
breathtaking.
it, but I will say it again.
I just about the whole thing, not just individually.
No, he
He's
said
breathtaking.
Ego. Is this for your ego?
I want people. I want to take it back and record it. Cause everybody
Okay.
be talking when people saying shit.
Oh no, but this is a great podcast. I love.
No.
It's a great podcast, bro. I really love the fact that I know that y'all know each other. You know what I'm saying? Off a rip. Like I know, I love the fact that like I can feel comfortable here. Right? And I don't feel comfortable in most places. Like I have to drink a tea to deal with my fucking anxiety and shit. Like,
Okay.
but I came here today like off of nothing and felt like I was family. So like
That's what's up, yeah.
I like this shit. I appreciate all three, yeah.
No,
honestly.
appreciate you
Yeah.
speaking the way you
Especially the
spoke.
fourth that I didn't know there was a voice in this shit. So anyway, Maybe you can speak the next time that I come here because I'm coming back.
Not for the bed. Y'all gotta come in more than one. Everybody come in more. Like, listen, if y'all don't even come and talk, y'all can come and sit here and drink and have
You
fun.
pop in.
You ain't gotta call. Just be like, I'm at the door. That's all you gotta say. I'm at the door.
Okay.
And don't worry, I get a few shots of me. I'll be running my mouth.
Word.
All right, so what you think about individually?
I'm listening
Then
by
what you think
Anderson,
about
bro.
everything?
Individually, you funny, low key. You one of the ones that you cannot take with you to somebody's funeral and somebody's leg and slip to the side because you gonna be the one that look at me and I look at you and bust out legs.
He's the asshole.
He's the one. That's the one. But it's a good thing. I like to laugh. It's a good thing. I like that. And honestly, the under the table jokes be the funniest. The one that you know that nobody else would be like,
You gotta shoot
funny
down.
as hell, man.
He shot one.
Pop in, kid.
All night.
I want to drink with this nigga though.
Hey, do I need to pull your troubles?
No, not yet. The guy, him. I feel like everybody's very knowledgeable here right now, but he hit a lot of topics today that, like you said, I can't talk to a regular person. I ain't gonna say regular person. I can't talk to the average human being, mindset human being about certain things to where they just want to argue. To where we could just actually sit down and talk about it, have a little debate, and not argue. And you're not just
The
bringing up
argument ain't that bad.
right, and you're not just bringing up common things. You're bringing up things that you think outside of the box.
Well, you can go research,
Well,
and I can go research.
You're supposed to talk.
That's how I talk.
Exactly.
That's how I talk.
Look, it's doing it.
I don't know how to shut
It's
up.
doing it,
I
y'all.
don't take that bullshit.
It's doing
Even
it.
if I don't know.
I'm just adding on where I think she got
Why
paused.
it's so
at.
ambitious?
I don't know how
And
to
it's
shut
so
up.
ambitious.
I'm not telling you no
I
bullshit.
feel like
I ain't telling you no bullshit though.
Freaking Fred.
she be way up. Right. Right.
She
She
said,
right.
stop.
Right.
Best friend. It's okay.
Right, she trying to talk. Shut up. Freaking Fred, shut up.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm best friends now.
And that's a nail on that glass.
Hold her down. Boo him. He
She
said
about a
gas.
girl.
He said nails on gas. Boo that shit.
I thought I said glass.
No, you ain't said that.
Now let her
And,
talk.
Okay.
and what's the prices in goddamn,
Boo me again.
in Chicago? What's the prices in Chicago?
What?
We went up there and paid for them gas prices. What was it?
Like almost $5. Like
$5 everywhere.
Yeah.
$5 to $6 bottles.
Like
Like,
Okay, let Shay talk. Go ahead.
Okay,
What?
so
we better do
back to
nothing
Miss
but
So
be down.
Ambitious. No more whiskey for you. Well, that's one thing. Don't ever
For
give
me?
him no whiskey. 'Cause
For me?
Yes.
What did I
Yes.
do wrong?
Talking while she talking.
That. Been throwing them back, ain't you? Yep.
I did too much, huh?
Say you talking back.
She said you been throwing it back, ain't you?
I was about to say something very...
Okay, so Miss Ambitious.
Anyway,
I really
X
like
me out.
her demeanor. I like how she keeps it ladylike. She keeps it held down. She keeps her composure. She knows when to step in, when not to step in.
She had to swallow. That what that was.
The whiskey.
Yeah, and I like how she's honest with herself, far as she know when she's wrong. When you, like you said earlier, you know when you fucked up, and it takes a lot for somebody to step up and say, "I'm wrong, I fucked up." But guess what? I pulled through, and here I am, and I appreciate it. It takes a lot for
I
people
was
to do
about to
that.
hit it before you did.
And she did that, and I fucked with it. And just off jump, that's just showing me that if I felt like I wanted to grow a relationship with her, that's the risk I wanted to take. It's some people you don't even want to take that risk. That's somebody I would take that risk with.
Okay, well, y'all hanging together then and shit.
No, that's,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
For real.
Yeah.
Nah, I really like peace salute to what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, hang with her for real.
Yeah.
Real shit,
Like,
cause that's what
some
she
real
extracted from him.
What's up, Selena? You back?
Boy, that right there, beautiful, boy.
What I come to?
You don't, boy,
What
you
do
don't
I come
have
to
too
the
many
party in
motherfuckers.
Anderson?
Well, I'm pointing at
Yeah, we party in Greenville.
Oh.
She said some
What do
good
you
shit
know?
just
Put the
did.
camera back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Hey, but I got my homegirl got a club though. Natalie Shire, Denisha Ellis. Got Natalie Shire on Fred with 28. We got people.
Oh yeah, and the
This
podcast.
is official, though.
I love the
And niggas
podcast.
in Anderson
you love
don't
your
go to party.
experience?
Yes, this was actually my first experience.
They don't what?
Hold on, let me try to
She's trying to talk.
I like him though. Cause he gotta cover his mouth to talk.
Go
The
ahead.
podcast, I like it. It's my first time being on the podcast. So for it to be my first experience and a good experience, it gives me the motivation to do more if I'm invited and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And not
Come to this
control-
one. Come to this one a couple times before you go somewhere else.
Yeah, big cold hair, cold beard, hot
Oh,
liquor.
hold on. Who's
Yeah, yeah,
calling
yeah.
She
here?
said to get it right.
It's
She don't fine. Get another get it right.
It's
She said go here.
It's liquor. The liquor is liquoring.
Look at him. He got to squint his eyes to get it.
Don't you boo me?
Ain't there on purpose.
Hey, Rello. Rello.
Big cold beer hot liquor.
Big
Not
cold
up
beer
for the bag.
Point the gun with who
Bro
got
say,
I gotta scroll through my phone to find it. What's the boo?
Don't you boo me? Damn it.
We got Boss Hannah in the
We got Boss Hell in the building Wednesday, man. Make sure y'all tune the fuck
Pull
in,
up,
man.
bro. No.
Make sure y'all tune
Tune
in.
in.
Tune the fuck in.
All y'all need to tune into this
hold
podcast.
on. Before we do that, tell them where to find you. What's your
We ain't
handle?
done yet.
Rello XP on all
We got 3
platforms.
minutes.
I don't give
He
a
said
fuck
that.
what. I don't give a fuck where you choose to search my name at. As soon as you type in Rello XP, I'm popping up. So, Rello XP, all platforms: Spotify, Apple, fucking Instagram, Facebook. Rello XP, all platforms.
All right, so what anybody want to find you that want to get booked? I want you to book for like hookers and bottle girls. Hold on, for you. I wish we had to know you was a bottle girl then, cause we had a Cold Bad Liquor Bash. We needed a bottle girl.
We got another one in July.
We got another one, so you definitely locked in.
Call me. Call me.
do we know she good though?
Oh, I'm real
She
good.
good.
I'm real good.
Them my homegirl.
We
She
met
good.
her. We met her
I'm
at
real good.
How you think we met
I'm
her?
telling you, I
We
can
met
take
her as a
I can
bottle
take
girl.
10
Girl, I
orders
was
at
just trying to
once
get you to
and have
fucking
everybody drinking.
You met her
He
first.
just wanted to feel
Telling you.
good about
You
it.
the first one met her.
Yeah.
I met her.
When we was at
That cream.
at Cream.
I was drunk.
You gave her the information, and she got in contact with me. Thought I was you.
Oh.
He was
Sound like
out.
some shit.
Hold on, she was
Yeah,
one with
I'm
the
just
white-
being
you
cold
know, the
behind
white-
the
fucked up.
She like skin pretty.
She probably had her ass
I
out.
think I had on a white.
Hey, girl, you want a goddamn
You
whoop?
wasn't even focused
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah,
I said this
yeah.
fuck-
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, 'cause she
I
had
said
said
I
how
mentioned
much-
it.
Yeah,
I
she
mentioned it.
No, I didn't.
He said, I do a podcast.
Yeah.
I seen
You
it.
were right there.
Glory
You
be to
touched my
God.
butt. You came by.
Oh, my bad.
I seen it.
Glory be to God.
When he walked by, you did like
I
this.
gave her the information
Oh
though.
my God.
That's my job.
After the information,
All right, I do this, but
on to the next.
And that is why we got Danielle Royale now.
Appreciate
No,
that, Selena.
I'm cool with that.
Appreciate that, Selena.
Exactly.
Yes.
This I didn't strike.
Hit the camera one time.
That is
Yeah,
why.
your camera.
That is why we got Danielle Royale now, cause she keep up with that shit.
At least I didn't
Her networking is
abuse.
on point.
I didn't abuse my networking qualities. I ain't struck down one of the women.
Tune out.
And I networked with.
I respect it.
Now yeah,
Take a shot. Get out of here.
you got them
You
too,
don't
you
drink.
black ass
You
nigga.
can say it though.
I know, bro, and it's be killing women.
Alright, so I've been had them all my life too.
Got 1 minute.
Don't smile at women with dimples.
It's hard. Cause they remind me that I got them and I be like,
They got dimples.
if that's what you paying attention
Oh,
to.
God.
Hold on, we gonna close out. Stay right
Yeah,
here.
this
30 minutes,
moment.
close out.
So if y'all do want to book me, y'all can book me at Shay Rodriguez on Facebook, A1_mommy95
Hey, bro, gotta piss like a racehorse.
Go piss right quick. Go piss. Go ahead and piss. Go ahead and piss.
You can catch me
No,
at
talk about
Midtown, 93 Lounge, 92 Kensington Drive. You can catch me at Venue, 1601 Piedmont Highway, Greenville, South Carolina. Or you can catch me at Upstate Hookah at 91 Horton Road, Greenville, South Carolina.
I need some food.
So you gonna come back to chop it up with us?
Always.
No,
Yeah, if y'all don't know now.
You don't know now. You gotta say you don't know now.
If you don't know by now.
No,
Now
no,
you
no.
know.
You ain't from the
Now
area.
you know.
Now you know.
from
She
the
don't
app.
know.
I ain't from the app.
So you don't know now, nigga.
Tell Chino BX to be
You never
next.
say
Chino
some shit
got
like
You
me.
been standing in
Instead of
the
say shit like me,
motherfucker.
what about that nigga like me?
She from New York. She ain't like that.
No.
She ain't no Florida girl.
Club,
No,
three
no.
fish show love, throw a ball from a club, bitch. You know now.
She ain't no Florida girl. She from New York.
got me fucked up.
Wait, how you
Say
say
you
that?
don't
Wait a minute.
Don't get the places I've been. Who can spin the grand I spin? Fuck about 5 or 6 best friends.
Bitch, you know now, nigga. Yeah. Do you know about that?
I know your name.
Fuck by 5
No,
or 6 best friends.
no. She don't know Miss on Mission. Even though you rep for the women, she don't know about that. You know now.
She said she know now.
She know now. Okay.
But that was a throwback. That's one of the hoochie mama songs back then.
Yeah, I
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, New York, we're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right.
On one.
One.
Looking like a Siamese lizard.
Everybody always got to be a lizard. What is your thing with
He
lizard?
like a lizard.
I like, cause what y'all don't
He a
understand,
lizard.
before human, before human,
dinosaur.
yeah,
He a
I'm
dinosaur.
fucking this dinosaur.
Yeah.
I'm a raptor, nigga. I'm a raptor. What y'all don't understand that
He took the
dinosaurs
shit off piss.
really came before humans.
Yeah.
That's why I gave y'all the.
You the little fast one, little raptor.
I'm the one that's gonna hunt you. I'm
You like that raptor with the shit. You don't want to spin the raptor. Yeah,
No. That ain't a raptor. The
That's
one
a baby
that
raptor.
do the flying out. No, that ain't a raptor.
That's a little baby one.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're a regular raptor. You ain't no Tyrannosaurus.
No, a Tyrannosaurus. Fuck.
No,
The smartest
I'm
dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, nigga.
But it ain't smarter than a raptor. It ain't smarter. You big, but you ain't smarter.
I don't want to. I just want to eat.
All right, the raptor
Look,
is
look.
smarter.
T-Rex got
Hold on,
the
look.
size of a walnut.
But listen, if it take me
Look.
and Miss
I'm a
Sam,
Tyrannosaurus.
you a Tyrannosaurus. All I
You're
need
a
is
Stegosaurus.
I
all
ain't no Stegosaurus.
listen,
Damn you.
listen. On a T-Rex, all I need is 2 of me, and we'll take him
Nah,
down.
nah.
What?
Nigga.
It's just like felines.
Yeah, when
It ain't one feline.
Damn, T-Rex will eat everything alive. Let's go.
You
Cole.
say, no, he ain't.
T-Rex a goat.
No, he ain't.
Don't worry, but that's the top predator on the planet.
No.
Besides humans.
No.
Top predator on the planet.
It was one bigger than
Look.
him, though, bro.
He was the top
Hey,
predator though.
we finna close it out.
Oh,
We
Godzilla?
gonna keep talking about
Guess what?
dinosaurs shit.
Godzilla.
about
Look,
dinosaurs now?
She wanna cut us off. Hey, bro.
Hey, show.
On
So
that,
we
on
all
that
believe
Princess
in
Canary,
dinosaurs?
Well, I'm a Tyrannosaurus. And
You
I'm
believe in
Godzilla.
dinosaurs?
Godzilla.
you have fossils that show and
He
prove.
spit flames. The rest of
I don't
them.
believe in dinosaurs.
An alligator is one.
They,
A Komodo dragon is one.
A turtle one.
An elephant is one.
A turtle one. Wait.
A turtle one.
Komodo
A
dragon.
A
frog.
tiger is one. But before
A
it was
roach
a
one.
tiger,
What they
it
show.
was a
A
saber
roach
tooth.
one.
A roach is
A
one.
roach
A roach.
A possum is one.
You
a
are one.
rat
Possums not
is
a dinosaur.
one.
Yes, I
They
said
said
that
you
low-key
won.
funny shit.
A possum
I
is
am.
not a dinosaur.
Hey, Cole Bill.
Nigga.
Not up for the day.
These niggas extra. No.
Yeah.
Kidnap. Save me.
You don't need to be saved. You ain't gonna disrespect like she
Save
tried
me.
your mom.
They're kidnapping. Yes, sir.
That goddamn shot.
This has been a great experience. We've been having a great time. The whole time. I need some food now. I need to pay somebody tuition.
Miss Royale. Glory be to God.
Come on, talk that shit.
Peace. Love y'all. See y'all Wednesday.